Tales of Tellos presents Heroes of Eremer, the Crimson Peacekeepers. Dearest darling viewers, let me introduce you to Alice Mazar. Her name may already be familiar to some amongst certain social circles in Zarek. The toast of the upper crust, a headliner on the society pages, alongside her industrialist husband, Bruce Mazar. But it seems Mrs. Mazar is earning a reputation of her own as, of all things, an adventurer and a hero, with the group known as the Crimson Peacekeepers. And oh yes, she sees ghosts. Perhaps we should not be so surprised by Alice's rise to fame. As a child of ambition, she has been raised to strive for excellence. Her parents, Risic and Isidore Irschel, immigrants from the Ria, wanted only the best for their children. Her parents did what they could to provide Alice and her siblings, Tomas, Penelope, Simone, Isabella, and Risic Jr., with every advantage. As the second of those 6 children, and the eldest daughter, Alice felt the pressure of her parents' well-intended expectations. Alice attended a finishing school and tried to fulfill her mother's idea of a proper lady. As she became an adult and moved out on her own, she fell in love and married a wealthy industrialist, the owner of Papery Industries, Bruce Mazar. Aided in their comfort by their butler Nasir, together Alice and Bruce lived the privileged and relatively safe life of socialites in high society, until nearly a year ago, on what should have been a quiet trip back to Zarek from a luxurious holiday in Erdida. Fate intervened, and Alice and her husband found themselves on the hijacking of the Iron Griffin. Much to her own surprise, Alice discovered a wellspring of courage within herself, as she stepped forward alongside a number of other brave passengers to fight off the bandits and save countless innocent lives. In the aftermath, she continued to journey with some of her compatriots from the Iron Griffin, as well as some other companions they met along the way, to form a group that we now know as the Crimson Peacekeepers. Like many of her socialite peers, Alice has a talent for music as a skilled violinist. Unlike many of her peers, however, she possesses the force of will to turn that music into magic as a bard. Although her particular bardic talent comes with a rather peculiar byproduct, the ability to see ghosts, which at first seemed a spooky and frightening revelation, but Alice has since embraced her abilities and made her entourage of regular ghostly visitors into her friends and partners, as she has harnessed their ethereal abilities to help her in her battles. In addition to her magical abilities, Alice has been training with her teammate Zanashara to improve as a swordswoman, and Lady Mazar has become quite adept with her rapier in battle. Despite a rather uncharacteristic humility regarding her fighting prowess, Alice has a certain reputation amongst her teammates as the one to frequently deal the final blow. Alice has also secured the assistance of certain other entities from the beyond, as it seems she has made a pact with what she describes as a horse-like celestial being called a Kirin. They speak to her through the water and grant her the powers of a warlock, and in return for their help, she says the entity only wants her to be a better person. Not, of course, that anyone of reputation would admit to selling their soul to an evil entity, even if they had. But the noble deeds accomplished by Alice Mazar and the Crimson Peacekeepers would support the fact that they are indeed working as a force for good in the world. As a group, they played a pivotal role in ending the Giant War and protecting the cities and farmlands of Eremer, and they've done even more to protect the people of Eremer, indeed to protect all the people of Tellos from dangers unseen as they fight the Anti-16, harbingers hoping to end the gods of Tellos and bring about an endless war. While Alice's star has been on the rise, her husband Bruce has been facing challenges in his professional life. A number of months ago, the papery industries factory burned down. Originally, the fire was believed by authorities to be an act of insurance fraud initiated by Bruce himself. After months of intense legal battles and some investigation by the Crimson Peacekeepers, it was discovered that the fire was orchestrated by one of Papery Industries' other board members, Agravain al-Mutkim, with the help of changeling assassins under the employ of the anti-16 known as Violation, or the anti-love. It is unclear whether Agravain was knowingly working for the Harbingers, or if it was merely that their goals aligned. Either way, Al-Mutkim is still roaming free and may have more plans in store for Bruce and Papery Industries. And while Violation has been eliminated, Bruce Mazaire and all other friends and family of the Crimson Peacekeepers remain potential targets for the Harbingers that are still at large. Is there more trouble yet to come for the Mazaires and Papery Industries? Though there may be troubles at work, the couple does seem to be settling into domestic bliss at home as their little family has grown with the adoption of their daughter, Aurelia, or Ori for short. The adoption came by rather unusual means. The Crimson Peacekeepers were hunting down a coven of hags operating in the area. When the heroes defeated the villains, they found an innocent baby amongst the ruins. A baby who sparked a maternal instinct within Alice. Though even this joy is tainted by the shadow of the Harbingers, for the child was not born of normal means, but rather created by the death of another child at the hands of the hags, and cursed to become a hag upon her 13th birthday. Aurelia is believed not to be the only child like this, but there could be dozens of little girls in the orphanages of Eremer facing the same fate. It seems the Coven was working to create a hag army at the behest of the Hag Queen of the Underworld, the alias of the anti-16 known as Despair, a force working against hope. And certainly, to lose your child to evil in the prime of their youth is cause for despair. But hope prevails within Alice and the Crimson Peacekeepers that they can find a way to save Aurelia and her sisters from such a fate. Perhaps if they eliminate the Hag Queen, it may loosen the hold her magic has over the girls. Will the Crimson Peacekeepers soon venture into the underworld to find a way to fully cleanse Aurelia and the other orphans of their hag-touched fate? Keep up to date with all the latest news of the grit, glory, and good old-fashioned heroism of the Crimson Peacekeepers, live every Tuesday at 6:30 p.m. Pacific, 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, on Twitch.
Welcome, everyone, to another exciting session of the Tales of Tellos the Steam Mage. I am your humble Dungeon Master, DM Order, and I'm joined by these awesome individuals who are the heroes of the campaign, the Crimson Peacekeepers. Tonight marks session 123. 123. It's a fun number for me. I enjoy it. So, yeah, 123. We have been in this campaign for over 123 weeks, approaching the 3-year marker, I believe, the end of in August. So, it's coming up. But if you're interested in watching any of the previous episodes and trying to understand this mad journey that has led us to the underworld, check out our YouTube channel, Castles and Calamities. It's a fun time. No alcohol required, though it can heighten it if you so choose. If you're
Highly
interested in this
encouraged.
campaign, though, oh, go ahead, Chaos.
I just said it's highly encouraged.
Highly encouraged. Okay. Um, with that being said, this campaign or this arc right now is Alice's arc. To pull back as a quick recap, Alice, with her child that she had adopted, Ari, had has a terrible future awaiting her. She will turn on her 13th birthday into a hag. And so the group, regardless if they use wish or not, has decided that they are going to free her from this fate. And to do so, they must brave the underworld, the afterlife of neutral evil, the epitome of evil, unshackled by law, unshackled by chaos, just the purest elements of what it means to be evil. This is where they're at. In the second gloom, after surviving the forest of suicides, they are now on the crevice leading towards the third gloom. The group prepares and has been going to sleep or preparing to sleep. And we're going to just briefly go through things and see what exactly everyone is feeling, doing, thinking before bed, before sleep takes them and you get your long rest. So I need everyone to please roll me a d20 and let's see how things go and let's get this party started. Alice with a nat 20. Perfect.
Nat
Lance,
one for me.
nat 1. Gotta keep the scales even. Another 13 for Azrael. The balance, you two. Okay, and then a 5 from Zanny. All right, Az and Lance,
Perfect
please
balance.
do rollies. 20, nat 20.
Wasted my nat 20.
And 8. Excellent. Burn those nat 20s
wasted.
for me, please.
Yeah. Fuck.
All right, so that's 1. Azrael's number 2. Lance number 3. Zanny number 4. Erlon number 5. So, very quickly, Alice, you have been returned to your neutral good alignment. You have been able to trick your mind using suggestion for the food that is now bland. You no longer are able to see any color other than black and white and gray. You no longer are able to smell, barely able to taste. Is there anything Alice is doing, thinking, feeling before going to sleep in the I believe it's Leoman's tiny hut that you have cast? And if you're speaking, you're on mute.
Muted.
Yeah, there you go.
Hello. No, Alice is gonna pull out her sending stone and tell her husband good night and hope it's not A, the middle of the day and he's at work, or B, the middle of the night and he's asleep.
He picks up and he's like, "Darling, how are you? Terribly worried. It's 2 o'clock here. I love you, miss you. Please be safe."
Alice is gonna call him again.
Because you have 10. It's good for 10.
I know.
But before
Sorry.
that, roll a D100 twice now.
Darling.
Darling.
That should roll both of them. A 49 and a 29.
They both work. So continue.
Okay. Hello, darling. Time is weird here. I miss you dearly. I lost track of the numbers. DM, are you counting?
Sure.
Hi, darling. Time is weird here. Okay, I'm at 6. I miss you dearly. Give Ori my love. I love you more than anything. That's 25, right?
That's 20.
That's 20? Okay, sorry, I wasn't counting. I'll message you tomorrow.
I'll wait for your message, my beloved. You are so brave, so wonderful. I'll reward you with anything your heart desires. Just come back to me. Always come back to me.
And to ruin that beautiful moment, yeah, okay, I rolled a 29. Does that work?
Yep.
Yeah, Alice is rolling or sending in to go, I am beautiful, I am the most wonderful, and I will always come back to you, Bruce, darling. Gotta be cocky about it. Hang up.
Yeah. And then you hear back as you like are muffled, you don't hear what his message is. So great. All right. Cool. That is Alice. Let's go to Az. Az, what are you thinking, feeling? You've just survived the forest of suicides. You are the only one who has not yet had an alignment change. You are still chaotic good. What are you thinking, doing, feeling before bed?
Azrael is, I mean, obviously focused and concerned about making sure that the rest of his party doesn't turn or anything like that in the morning. He's relieved that he was able to get everybody out of that we were all able to get everybody out of the forest, but he feels pretty confident in them after seeing us get this far. So he's just kind of, I guess, relaxing before the day ahead. He's gonna just sit there and uh, draw. He's gonna like just sketch in his book
Okay.
the scenes of like the fights that he's had while he's been down here.
Cool. Sounds good. Uh, just for fun, roll me a performance check.
Okay.
And Alice, I poured water all over myself. 20, yeah, you do a really good sketch. You're focusing on using charcoal because you can't see color right now. So you're you're
Right.
literally just using a black and white sketch, not
Figures it's a
trusting
great
what
opportunity to practice it.
Exactly. So
What better time?
there you go. So sorry, separate comment. Not laughing at you, laughing at the comment that
Yeah, no, I
Alice just
saw.
posted. Let's go to Lance. Lance, you're having a conversation with Zanny. After that conversation, is there anything you're doing, thinking, feeling before bed?
No. Well, Lance is gonna leave the hut for a minute, disappear, go grab something, and come back.
He's gonna grab some food where?
No, he's gonna go grab something.
Oh, something. I heard some food. I was like, what?
Yes.
Okay.
It's what we were talking about in the chat. I don't know if you were reading it.
I was not. I apologize. What is he grabbing?
He's gonna run back to the forest and try to collect some of the sap, a vial
Okay.
of it.
Roll me a wisdom saving throw.
You're Lance. When are you doing this while I'm awake? Because I don't think Sandy would let you like run off by yourself here.
Oh, he would be like he would. I would assume that we were talking and you were going to sleep, and he's just gonna dip out real quick.
Okay, yeah, yeah. If you're
Once
doing it while
it's
she's asleep,
quiet.
that's different. But I think if she knew
Yeah.
you were heading off by yourself, I don't know that she'd let you head off alone on a different plane like this.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is how people die. But fortunately, with a 27, you start to hear the moans and then you start to try to collect the sap. Roll me just a d20. Okay, you're able to get, I would say, about like 2 vials worth. It takes time though, because you are trying to carefully like scoop it up without disturbing the bodies. Because you don't want the psychic damage to occur. So you're being very careful while trying to also not be affected. Eventually, though, you get your 2 vials. And do you try to return?
Yeah.
Okay. And you, just to confirm, were you trying to collect sap like right at the line, or go into the forest and then collect the sap?
He would have been pretty much right at the line. The first tree that had a decent amount of sap is what he would
Okay.
have gone to.
Cool.
Maybe 10 feet in is all, just so he could still see the edge of the forest.
Okay, I'm gonna make you then, because you said 10 feet. It is magical with things. Roll me, because it's only 10 feet. I'll give you advantage. Roll me a survival check. 14. You turn around and the path is closing. Like for a moment, you're like, oh crap, and you have to run and try to get out before that path closes, and you'd have to like loop around for it. But you are able just barely enough in time to get across before it seems even the trees move and grow in a macabre manner that is not of their own wish, but rather of this plane itself.
He'll just kind of be like, "Ooh, that was close."
Yeah. You then head back, and that is what you do before going to bed. You are chaotic neutral as you are going to bed. Let's go then to Zanny. You have gone from lawful good to chaotic good to neutral good, and now are back to lawful good. Anything Zanny is doing, thinking, feeling before she goes to sleep?
Um, I think this play, like, first and foremost, she wants to take some time and write down detailed notes to take back. Of just just trying to using her keen mind to just recall as much of it as she can, and she makes a bunch of notes, and then I think just after that, like, she's she's back in that lawful good motor right now, and I think she's thinking of like very what would help, and knowing that this place is a center for despair. I think she tries to focus on the hope side of it, like magic, music, that kind of thing. So before she settles down, she pulls her like guitar out of the bag of holding that she's got, and she just, nothing crazy or fast. She just kind of strums a little bit to give a little bit of background for everybody to sleep to.
All right. Roll me a performance check. $25. Yeah. You defy the realm, the bleakness of it, and you play a relaxing melody, a relaxing strum, just a peaceful twang of the guitar. Awesome. All right. Let's go to Erlon. Erlon, is there anything Erlon is doing, thinking, feeling before he goes to sleep near the crevice of to the third gloom?
With Erlon, I feel like he's kind of, I guess, a sense of a little bit of paranoia sets in with Erlon, just thinking about the whole suicide forest and kind of reminiscing on that whole occasion. Mm. So just thinking how that affected Alice as well. He's just kind of really hung up on that that specific event more than anything, and kind of just thinking about that, like just comparing it to first, he was so not amazed, but kind of like taken aback by, is it the wretches beforehand, is the slug people looking things,
Mm-hmm.
that was like, it almost felt like nothing compared to this whole idea of a suicide forest, and just I don't know, I feel like that's just like kind of ringing in his ears still before he goes to bed. So it's gonna be a rough night of sleep. Still in the back of his head though, also thinking like, okay, well, just like before, there had to have been people that deserve that outcome, I guess. But still, now he's almost thinking like, what's gonna come of him as well? Like if this is the fate that's going to come across him, he hasn't done anything that he knows of that would be deemed, this kind of outcome, but he's still kind of, I guess, a little paranoid about it.
Yeah, absolutely. That paranoia haunts Erlon into bed, just thinking of all the souls and across time and space, countless worlds ending up here. And it is frightening. All of you go to sleep, and I want all of you to roll me a wisdom saving throw privately.
Awesome.
Send it to me via Discord, and we'll go forward from there. All right. Everyone wakes up at roughly around the same time. And, well, let's go with, well, let me put it this way. Is Lance, you normally are the first one up, but I assume everyone is on edge because of how things are. So I'm going to roll a d4 to see who wakes up around the same time as Lance. Not saying anything like people have done it, but just like Lance is always usually the first one up. So that will be Zanny, ironically enough. So yeah, Zanny and Lance, you wake up around roughly the same time. And you would notice that the masked thief is gone. Anything
Did
you
we
guys
take
are?
watches?
Go ahead, Lance.
Did we take watches last night?
Nope,
had
you guys are
intended
just in the
to.
hut. Oh wait, say that again, Zanny.
Said I had intended to.
Oh, I didn't know that. I
Yes,
apologize.
because we have at least one of us who could cross the threshold in the middle of the night, wake up, and murder all of us.
Okay, so let's rewind. Who is taking watches throughout the night? Like, what is the watch situation?
I would have done first watch because I would have left to go do that thing during first watch and left Sheldon behind as my watch.
Okay, Lance, you're on first. Who else is on first?
I can be on first as well.
Okay, Lance and Erlon. Who's on second?
Yes. No, he's on first.
I'm going last.
Okay, Alice, you're on last.
As would you
As, are you
mind
second
taking?
or third?
I was gonna go last at first, but then if Alice called it first, I'll go on the second watch.
Okay, and then Zanny, sorry, did you say you were doing last?
Oh yeah, I was gonna ask Az if he'd mind taking middle because I wanna. I would tell everybody else except Lance via Mind Link that I want to be awake specifically when Lance wakes up.
Wait, also, just to make sure, everyone rolled with Asriel's aura, correct?
Oh no.
Were we all sleeping in?
I did.
close
Yeah,
enough
you're
beds?
sleeping in the hut together.
Oh, okay. I thought we were in
So what would we
Look.
add to that?
that
5.
+5.
Okay, let me change my answer. I changed my answer.
All right, everyone, just send me again your numbers with the +5.
I didn't.
I thought we were in a mansion.
I thought he had to actively do it. I didn't think it was like
No.
all the time.
No,
He
no,
is
no.
all the time. He is a paladin.
Being paladins is fucking awesome.
Well, I don't play paladins. You think I know these things?
Yeah,
You should try it.
he gets to turn it on or off and tell it if it's you're a friend or if you're a friend or not, and that's about it.
Oh, we're adding.
DM,
+5
mine
to your
remains
roll.
unchanged.
So let me. So hold on, I'm going back through. And then, yeah, actually, that covers it for everyone. Cool. Yeah. So Lance, you wake up and you see Alice and Zanny are also awake doing their third watch.
I'm like working on precipitating, like reheating some food that I made and put in the bag of coaling before we left. Morning.
Morning.
Are you going to murder all of us?
Not today.
Okay. To be
Alice?
the asshole PC, I'm gonna roll an insight check on Lance.
Go ahead. Roll an insight.
I do apologize. It's 31.
31. Yeah, you can tell he is not yet affected at all by it. He is still chaotic neutral. Alice kind of dozes off and then wakes up a little bit. Like she just dozed off for half a second. And then you guys are the three that are awake at the moment.
Well, one of you made it.
Oh, it seems God has muted me. I've unmuted myself. Good morning. I was asking how long we've been in this hut for.
Well, you guys, I would say 8 hours.
Okay, there's no more hut.
Yeah. No more hut. And
Lance will sit up and whack Az and Erlon on the head and be like, "All right, hut's gone. Time to get up."
And once we've been in tech quarters.
I miss breakfast.
And I got it right here.
Food. I mean, it's not gonna taste very good.
Yeah,
Sorry,
yeah.
Zanny.
Not
I know.
yours.
But at least it
Mine
won't kill
tasted
you.
delicious.
Nah, you're just faking
Oh, yeah,
it.
you and your
Doesn't
fanciness.
matter if I'm faking.
I mean, at
it,
least
as long
it
as it
can't
does
taste bad.
good.
Literally
It
That
tastes
was
does
like
told
matter.
Bruce too.
It
Yeah.
does matter when you fake it. It always matters when you fake it.
Eleni, are you used to women faking it around
No,
you?
I said you. This is the topic of you.
You know, there's ways you can
And
tell.
you're the. Did everybody sleep well? Sleep good?
Yeah, I slept pretty good.
Nobody snuck
Then-
off and did anything, correct?
I
You know.
didn't.
Not me.
As you guys always do.
Did anybody on watch with you sneak off?
Let's zone of truth it. We got to do the questions anyway.
Oh, yes, as.
I mean,
That's a good call.
Erlon, you were on watch with Lance. You watched his ass walk out of the thing.
I didn't watch him.
We're in like an
thought-
8x8 circle.
I definitely
Zone of
would have
truth.
told Erlon, "I'm gonna go use the bathroom. I'll be back in a minute."
Oh, he never came back in a minute. It was like my dad.
Never came back with the milk.
Oh.
Never came back with the milk. Zone of truth us. Let's go. Come on, guys. You know
Good
the
news, I
drill.
have milk.
Oh shit! Wait. display.
Yeah. So, as always, does anyone resist or try to? Yeah. Does anyone try to resist the zone of truth?
As always.
I
got
will
that.
not.
No.
Okay.
No.
Azrael, you may ask the question. They must all tell the truth.
Did anyone succeed on the saving throw against it?
They cannot answer that. That is a
Yeah, but
mechanical.
it says I know.
Oh, yeah. They all willingly failed. Sorry, I thought you
Okay.
were asking about did you
Yeah,
all
yeah.
save?
No, I hear you. That
Yeah,
was
I
out
was
of
like-
character. My bad.
Meta.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. Alice, what matters most to you?
The safety of my family.
Right on. Erlon, what about you?
The bond between you guys, my bestest of friends, my love, my life, and our relationships.
You know you can't lie in the truth, right?
They lied. This is why I've said every single time, except for that one time last time. But
Yeah.
That's
we
what I
love
said.
you too, buddy.
thanks.
Lance, who's your favorite skeleton?
Nemo.
Nima. Right on. That's the first one, right? Because you said it was the
Yeah.
first one last time. Okay. Bad with their names. I trust you. Zanny, how about you? What's the most important thing to you?
Making sure
Yeah.
that there's something in place for Laura if Buck the kick it.
Okay. I think everybody's good.
I'll adopt her.
Absolutely
no.
not. Alice first.
Thank you, darling. I've always wanted a preteen.
She's sweet, but it just
Sure, she's sweet now. Will she still be sweet in 2 years?
she's driven, honey. I think she's already got it figured out. Unfortunately,
Haven't we all?
Azrael, do you deem everyone good? Are you casting atonement ceremony on anyone, or save until cross the third gloom?
If I remember correctly, that's everybody's original answer, but I guess just to be safe, I'll do an insight check.
On who?
Just generically, like, do I feel like that's
Okay.
on par with what everything they've said?
A general insight. It's gonna be a high DC because
Yeah.
it's more general, not pointedly at one person. So just do
Mhm.
a general insight check. You did, yeah. It's
All right.
your gut instinct.
Yeah, that sounds like what everybody answered with the first time, so I think we're okay.
Okay. Everyone approaches, and well, what are you all doing before? If there's any prep or anything you guys are doing before going to the third gloom?
Nobody
Ah.
asked if I snuck off while we were in the thing.
I was about to say, hold on. Yeah.
I zone of truth that I don't remember who asked it at first, but I was leaving it up to you to ask it again.
Lance, where'd you go? You never came back.
I came back.
Lance, did
But
you
where'd
go
you
through
go?
the
That's
thing
a
we talked
long
about?
time.
Yeah, I got
Okay.
to do
Which
as a backup.
was
You got what?
yeah.
An experiment for later.
What's the
I just-
experiment?
Yeah,
He's being
this is great.
cagey. He went and got
I
tree
love this
sap
I
one.
from
went and
those
got some sap
godforsaken
from the trees,
trees.
but either
Oh my god.
Either
Why
it-
are we bringing it home with us? That can only
well
be bad.
because Zanny wouldn't let me taste it.
Okay, well, we don't need
I
to
don't
have it
mean
in
it's
our.
bad.
I don't think we need to have it in our bags.
I can go in my bag. That's fine.
I just.
You don't want to know what's in there.
I don't. I don't want to be near these trees ever again any longer.
Hell, you didn't need to be secretive about that. I trust that. That's actually very on par for you.
I wasn't being secretive. I just didn't say anything. There's a difference.
Yeah, but you were getting dodgy with the questions. I'm saying is you could be upfront with it like that. I could totally see why you'd go back and grab sap from those trees.
Yeah, I had to. You have to get sap to go with the sticks.
And I don't know what the experiment's for, but I mean, literally, what am I going to be suspicious about? I mean, I trust you.
Well, Zanny wouldn't let me
I certainly don't
taste
know
it
enough
to
to call you
see
out.
because it's sticky. I wanted to know if it was sweet like regular sap, but she said I couldn't taste it, so she wants to experiment on it at home in a lab where it's safe and controlled.
Oh,
You're
So
leaving
we're
out the
doing it that
disease
way.
suicide
part,
tree
Lance.
sap.
Well, yeah, she also it's like it could be a disease, and she said if somebody's going to taste it, it should have been as, but also we don't need to taste it when we have science or something.
Yeah, that's it. Basically,
I just.
he just wanted to lick it because he thought it might have diseases or something on it. I was like, well, if it does, you specifically don't want to do that.
What color is it?
Red. It's like blood red,
Oh.
right?
Yeah, red,
Lance
brownish,
just holds up one of the vials. See, it's red.
brownish red.
Okay. Never mind. I was like, maybe it's that shit that I drank in the Fire Dominion, but no.
We can't see that it's red, but we know it's red, right?
Yeah, correct. So you don't see colors, but it is naturally like reddish brown.
But we don't
you
know
see-
the existence of color. Like we don't remember color, but would Lance still instinctively know this is red?
Yeah, you would think that it resembles blood.
Yeah, it's like the color blood.
Okay. It's probably just blood then. It probably doesn't do anything special.
We'll
That's
find out.
that's worse.
Yeah, like that's kind of what this place does. That's its last little knife in your gut is that you don't become anything special or magical when you come down here.
It was also hard to find one that was bleeding because the first like 4 I passed were drowning victims. There was no blood.
Yeah, I could see that.
How are we supposed to get out of here?
We jumped down the crevice.
Yeah.
No,
Or
no,
the
but
We
like,
should all
down.
tie each other together.
No,
and
you
hold
mean
hands
out of
this
here?
time.
Here?
like after the fact, how are we getting back home?
Oh, I'll take us home.
Yep. Plane shift. Just straight up magic. We can just leave.
Okay. And if we go down, it's going to get worse.
Oh yeah.
It might get better.
Probably.
Well, it'll get worse in a way, but it'll get better because that's where there's like civilization.
I will say it's going to get worse, but just gestures back to the forest. It won't be this.
Okay.
It'll be
So
different worse.
different worse is bad because I wanted to kill myself. Zanny, kill myself. I love myself.
Yeah.
And we love you too, and we won't let anything happen to you down there.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is the place where people like that kind of go, and it's impressing itself upon us.
We're past that part. It'll be something different.
Yeah.
Do we know what should be on the 3rd level, DM?
Not with the realmic realignment.
Do we know what would have been here beforehand?
You would have researched it. You know that there is the city of Corpus, which is literally a city made out of body parts.
Alice, it's just going to be what you imagine my temple would look like if I had built my own city. Just body parts everywhere. That's all it is.
Oh God.
I don't like that.
I thought you hated that kind of aesthetic.
I do, but I think Alice still thinks I just like blood and guts and everything.
Oh,
That's true.
Clean
Something
bodies
I'd build.
with bones.
I mean, you've kind of come around. Like, you're actually somewhat doing okay things for humanity.
He has his moments.
Yeah, I can cure vampirism. You know people can do that? I
That's
think
impressive.
just be.
That's impressive. No, you have. I mean, your motives. Well, your motives are fine. Your methods are the thing that's questionable. But I feel like in the long run, you're net positive.
Just remember, the sooner we get through this, the sooner you get to throw me a coming out party. And we save your child in the process too, but
Oh well, of course.
also a party.
Oh yeah, priorities.
Definitely priorities.
I'm like actively working on tying a rope to myself.
Okay. So is the goal everyone's getting tied up together?
yeah. Sounds good.
Yeah.
Lance will. Who's the best with knots?
Oh, probably.
Can any of
He's-
us really be
he's-
that bad? It's fucking these are
He's not here
adventurers.
with us.
Oh God. I was just gonna say Bruce.
I'm sure Erlan might be actually.
Yeah.
Lance would request a bind from the elbows to his hands.
I'm pretty good with him. Hate to say
And
it, but
on
it
top
kind of
of
runs in
that,
the
he will-
family.
He will hand you his silver manacles and say, "Put these on me first."
I'm not arguing. You make a good point. And I'm gonna slap the silver manacles on him and put the key in my pocket.
I don't know if I want to be tied to Lance. Like, can't we just kind of keep him on a leash
He can.
elsewhere?
We can tie him to me.
Okay. I think I'll stick with Erlan and Azrael, like right in the middle of the two of them when we jump.
That's a good idea.
Makes sense.
Yeah, that's real smart. As soon as we touch down on the ground, um, relatively safely, we just need to make sure everybody's okay. We'll probably need to run through this exact thing again as soon as we get down there.
I figured we might. But you guys been doing great. I think I have faith in you.
You've helped a lot.
Well, yeah, I'll blow my own horn there.
Toot toot.
I can feel it, the little bit of creep starting to come in. Like when I went to get the sap, there was a small part of me that really just wanted to take somebody's leg, but I didn't.
Yeah.
I don't think
What
that's
a
necessarily
surprise.
evil.
I mean,
It's
No, that's just a Lance thing to do.
when you break a piece off, even a small piece, it like is breaking a chunk of their soul apart. So yeah, that would be pretty evil.
yeah,
Okay.
it
I was
ain't
like
great.
dismembering people. I mean, we've fucking done that before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is more like dismembering a soul, like he said.
Mm.
Alice, honey, I ain't got the power to juice us all up like I did before, since we didn't stay in the mansion, but I got enough power to at least keep your ass safe. And I'm just gonna do a little prayer on Alice and give her a death ward.
Death ward.
Thank you, darling. I didn't come down here with the intent to die, so this is quite helpful.
Okay.
Yeah, I must did.
Eh.
Alright.
I never know with you, Erlan. I don't think you have an intent to die, but I feel like if you go out like a martyr, you'd be happy.
I don't know. I plan to go out at the ripe old age of around 400, guns blazing like a boss.
Is that old?
Martyrdom's pretty badass.
Well, it's kind of old for us. I mean, we do live to about 500.
Blessed every day I'm human.
Yeah, like, honestly, relatively speaking, I'm about your age. I'm just old enough to be your mother.
You're older than my mother, I'm pretty sure. By a lot. Sorry,
Well,
Tenny, you're not
I'm older
old.
than your grandmother.
Are you older than her mother?
Honestly, maybe. Y'all
That's
don't live too
You
long.
said you're like 100 something, right?
Yeah, 118. Wait, no, had a
That's
birthday.
like
119.
That's about 4
119.
generations, 4 to 5 generations of a human.
I like that we don't live long. I come here, I say my piece, I leave. I go spend eternity in paradise. What more do I need on this planet?
I mean, it's honestly why. And this is gonna be a little racist, but it's honestly why humans are so good at kicking ass across the world. Y'all don't actually have a whole lot of time left, and you just get shit done because you don't have a lot of time.
Yeah, honestly, growing up alongside them probably had the biggest impression of me.
Snows we take for fucking ever. Trust me, I go fast for my species.
Good to know.
Glory songs were always a little wild.
All right.
Speaking of which, we gonna jump off this
Wait.
cliff?
Yeah.
Lance just looks at everybody and goes, "See you at the bottom," and he's gonna jump. And since we're all tied together, he's pulling everybody with him.
Okay. You could have just climbed down or flew down. Nope, you're jumping. Okay. All of you jump down.
And as we're screaming, Lance yells, "Remember, you have a scroll of feather fall somebody with hands."
So, does anyone try to resist, or is everyone following as they're being pulled along?
No, I don't want to jump off this cliff.
Well, you're getting pulled, so make a.
I w-
You're gonna resist. Make an athletics check to hold.
Are any of my bodyguards also jumping?
That's a good
I'm
question.
jumping because I'd rather not get dragged
Azrael.
along the cliff first.
Yeah.
let's say.
That does-
Erla,
Okay.
And I'm-
Alice, you're the last one there,
I'm-
about to hold the weight of all four of them.
I'm just gonna go. I'm not gonna
Okay.
jump, but I will get my ass dragged over the edge.
Reluctantly,
Yeah,
we will
just
go.
like you kind of try to lean back and your heels drag against the stone and you just plummet over.
Horrid.
And all of you are falling and falling into darkness.
Lance starts singing "Hello, Darkness, my old friend."
How can
Yeah.
I talk with you again? Damn, it's my granddaddy's favorite song. Stop it.
Love that song.
You have a Rice Krispie treat
You feel
or cheese, or that's gross.
just darkness. Azrael, you probably find it the most comforting as a shadow sorcerer. But it feels like the light inside all of you is being squeezed, almost about to be suffocated. There is no wind, there is no gale. It's just you all plummeting and plummeting. And you can all feel your very souls are starting to be pressed and almost thinned. As you are approaching the third and final gloom, which is only one level above, that floats above the void itself. The point where things disintegrate. Where even your souls, as heroic as they may be, as good as they may be, would just cease to exist as it is turned into the epitome of evil. Down and down you go, down and down, and down and down. You're not sure how many hours go by. And even you trying to sing or talk to each other, even telepathically, feels distant, feels muted. Until finally, you break free and are plummeting and racing towards the ground. Who is doing what as you guys are plummeting at terminal velocity?
I will
Keeping an eye out for the ground.
Yeah, I will count to 5 and then rip out the scroll of Featherfall.
Okay. You cast Featherfall, and all of you are now gliding down. And for passing into the final gloom, everyone roll a wisdom saving throw, send it to me privately, and do not forget your +5 from Azrael.
Ooh. Best we've ever rolled.
I know. We're all rolling to
Okay.
see if we go cray cray.
Suspense is killing me too.
All right. You all are floating down. Is anyone doing anything at this exact moment as you're floating towards the ground? Go ahead.
keeping an eye on. I'm just keeping an eye on Lance, making sure he doesn't do any squirrely stuff until we're all regrouped.
Cool. You all gently land on the ground. What is the first thing you guys are doing? Tied up or and everything.
Sorry. Right before that, I was muted beforehand when you're asking. As we're floating, can I take a perception check just to see kind of where we're...
Sure. Roll a perception
Sorry.
check. No, that's not bad. That was a smile because I get to now describe the third gloom.
Yeah, okay, cool.
So roll an insight check. Oh, sorry, perception.
Okay.
Perception, my bad.
So 19.
19.
Yep.
Okay. It almost looks like the first layer. Almost. This realm, the third gloom, at first appears to be a broken landscape, a broken wasteland. You see fissures everywhere, cracks that lead down into the void. Should any of you delve far enough, you would be pulled in and obliterated, pulled into the very void itself and turned instantly into energy of true evil. All around, the ground is gray and cracked, leading up to landscapes further on that seems to bend inward, almost like a basin of sorts in the distance. No matter where you look, it feels like you're at the center of it, leading to the void. But it feels like everywhere you'd go would be the center, leading to the void. Above you, you see black clouds, just smears that take the horizon. And looking upward, you see the bodies of what looks like people? No. They're too big to be people. It looks like titans, gods, chained and hanging upside down, bleeding and crying black ichor that just seeps into this world, into this realm. Staring at it, you feel a sense of horror. No matter what your wisdom saves are, you are looking at gods being punished, titans being punished for all eternity. What hope do you mortals have? And every breath you take feels like there's not enough oxygen in your lungs. You cannot comprehend what color is, cannot remember what taste is, cannot remember what touch is. Even touching your fingers or your clothes, you feel nothing. The only sense, the two senses you have remaining are sight and hearing. And even hearing feels muted, and you all sound the same. You have approached the near zenith of oblivion, of evil upon evil. That is what you all behold. Especially you, Erlon, as you are the first to gaze at all this. Any reactions from any and all of you?
I hate this place. I don't hate a lot in the world, but I do hate this place.
You all land, and you're bound. Lance, you are shackled. You're the only one that has the silver manacles. What do you all do?
Is everybody, DM, is everybody like, did we all land close to each other that with the feather fall? Okay.
Yes.
I'm
DM, look at your
just-
message.
Oh, go ahead, Lance.
I was gonna say, look at your messages.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Zanny, then.
I'm just, I think before Az even shows up, I'm like just reading Lance's body language and trying to see if there's some sort of change in his demeanor as we get down there.
Okay. Roll perception and insight, Zanny.
25 perception and get off that natural one. Thank you. A dirty 20.
Okay. Okay. So, a couple things are happening quickly. Lance, you are able to pick the cuffs. You are able to do that with that dirty 20, but not without Zanny seeing, and Zanny is able to tell something's wrong with Lance. He would not do that, like trying to be sneaky about this, unless something was awry.
As soon as it comes free from his hand, subtle power word's done on Lance.
Okay. Lance, do you have less than 150 hit points?
No.
Okay. Zanny, you cast it and you see there's like for a moment there's a powerful like wave of energy, like fluctuation reality around Lance, and suddenly it doesn't hold. You spend your spell level, but Lance has more than 150 hit points. Lance, what is everyone doing? But you, Lance, can react right now.
I tell everybody else immediately, he's fucked. Stop him now.
Okay.
Lance, what are you doing?
Lance is just gonna look at everybody and be like, guys,
I'm swinging on him.
it's fine. And
All
he
right.
is casting
I'm
Charm
grappling
Person
hook. Nope.
on
I'm grappling
everybody.
him. I'm grappling him.
Okay. So everyone, all right. We're gonna do this. Everyone roll initiative. Wait, let me pull up the initiative tracker. Everyone roll initiative. That's fine. Just roll the initiative, and I'm gonna add tokens. Give me a sec.
Okay.
You're fucked.
Okay. So initiative. Lance, turn. You rolled a 17. As Zanny, you rolled a 12. Azrael, you rolled the 22. Alice, you rolled a 21. And then Erlon, what did you roll?
Originally rolled a 1, but I got advantage. Thankfully, I remembered I rolled nat 20, motherfucker.
Nat 20, motherfucker. Okay. So
Yeah, man.
that's a total of what?
Thank God I have advantage. 23.
23. All right, you have advantage on everything. Let me descend the order. So you're going first. Erlon, roll a wisdom or intelligence check.
Oh God. He said wisdom or intelligence check.
Correct.
Let's do wisdom. Yeah, wisdom. Wisdom. Oh, that is a 17.
Okay. You're about to grapple Lance, and you remember Lance has a spell that will hurt you very badly should you successfully grapple him. Do you
Oh.
continue to grapple him, or do you do something else?
No, we will not grapple him.
Okay.
I
Because that would
will.
hurt.
Yes, I will hit him with Legend Carver, with
Okay.
the butt of Legend Carver.
Yep. Roll. Are you recklessing it?
Well, we're already doing it with advantage, are we not?
You do have advantage. Correct. So go ahead.
Yeah.
Roll with advantage.
All right. And it's with the. Oh my God, let's go. That would be a 30 to hit.
That hits. Roll damage.
12. That is an 11. Plus 9. Obviously, I don't get like the lightning damage, correct?
You haven't
Oh.
activated it. Right?
Yeah, that's no. So it's 11 plus 9, so 20.
20
10
points of damage to you, Lance. That's from the first attack. Erlon, are you doing your second attack?
Yes, I am. That way. Oh wait, I have advantage. Oh,
Yep, advantage this entire turn.
okay, so that's another 30 to hit.
All right, roll damage.
Plus 19 damage.
Okay, that's another 19, Lance. So you are. I see you're kind of like moving away. So let me do your character sheet.
And I can hit him a third time, can I not?
Yes, you can. But give me 1 sec.
You're good. Sorry. I'm a little excited to hit Lance.
Yeah,
Not
that's
in a
fine.
good way.
It's been a long time coming.
No.
Hey, Lance has been good. Even Alice said Lance has been good, and no one,
he hasn't.
no
he hasn't.
one
It was just a joke.
appreciates that.
That was John. That was John.
Uh-huh. Sure. All right. Roll your third attack.
Oh, I get to roll that again. That was a 1 originally. Damn. It was an 18 plus 9, so that would be 16. Oh no, God, wow. Can't math. Sorry. That would be a 26 to hit.
Okay. That hits. Roll damage.
8 plus 9, right? Yeah, 8 plus 9. 17.
17. Okay. Lance, I refresh your character sheet. I just updated it while you stepped away for a little bit, but you now have that amount of hit points.
Oh, I was taking them off when I came back in.
Oh yeah, I saw it was already the first hit when I pulled it up. It was. So let me send you a message right now what number I have. Is that the number you have?
Yep.
Cool. Then I'll exit your character sheet. Cool. All right.
I just had to grab Camden. He was going for its.
Yeah, I saw and I was like, oh,
touch.
Yeah. All right, Azrael, you're up. What are you doing?
I'm just swinging on him. That
All right,
was Zanny's contingency. So
going around to get advantage. So
yeah,
go ahead, swing away with advantage.
Yeah. Oh, whatever. Not real great anyway. How do I make sure it has advantage? Oh, it didn't roll the advantage. That's fucking annoying.
Yeah, but
there's the
hits, but roll again just to see if you crit.
No.
No.
And
okay, 31 hits, doing 23 slashing. So that's with you, Lance. 23 slashing.
And I'm gonna burn. Yeah, I'm gonna try and just get him down so we can like knock him out and stabilize him. I'm gonna burn a 5th level smite on that one.
5th level. Hot damn. Okay.
And you can't. Yeah, that's fine.
Sorry, man.
I was gonna say, can you counterspell spike because it's technically a spell, but
no,
it's not.
It's using it's burning it to convert it into energy, so it's not technically a spell.
And that's a crit.
The crit for the attack, or did you burn a 5th level smite?
I critted on the attack.
Okay.
It didn't show it. The dice like got cocked on the screen.
Okay, that's fine. I'll accept that. You crit, roll the damage. And
Okay.
then
Do you want me
roll-
to like roll the because it modifies it to be critted?
No, just roll normal damage, and then we'll do the math rocks.
Okay.
after.
There's you. I gotta roll this one so it undoes the effect.
go ahead.
So then
So 23 slashing, and looks like you do 46 plus 10 plus 10.
34. Yeah.
Okay. So 34 plus 23 is 57.
And then another 5th level smite.
And this one is rolled. Is this the one that's going to be crit? One the crit? So
Yeah.
go ahead, roll the crit dice, or roll the normal dice, and then we'll crit it.
Okay. Just get him to 0 hit points, and then we'll fucking talk. I don't know. I don't want to actually. Fuck.
Alice is. Go ahead, roll the damage because she didn't roll.
Why is it? Yeah, it's not wanting to roll. Nice. Fucking nice. It was a 28. Doesn't want to roll.
Okay, 28, and then we have to deal with the dice. You have it's normally 2d8,
Don't worry, we're not
It's
trying to really kill
5d8
Daddy.
total.
3d8, 4d8, 5d8, 6d8, but max is at 5. So 5 times 8 is 40 plus.
28.
You said 24?
28.
28. So 40 plus 28, 68 points of damage. Lance, are you still conscious?
No.
There you go. Two big smacks from Azrael, and then all the smacks from Erlon, and it's dropped from like 180 hit points down to 0.
All right, your call,
We're
Zanny. This is
fisting.
your.
We're bro
This is
fisting.
always your.
I could have just put him in a cage.
That
Oh.
This was
wouldn't work.
Zanny's contingency. Your guys' call after this.
Yeah, I
Right.
I tried to hold him down. It didn't work either. He might not be able to get out of your force cage, but knowing him, he just might.
No, he
Uh,
can't.
I'm doing spare the dying, by the way, on Lance.
Spare the dying. Okay. You can see like his body almost feels like it's blurring, like the void is trying to pull him in.
Nope, that's ours. He's just being a little weird right now. You let him go.
Yeah, you try to drag him away, but every little crack just seems like it's trying to pull him in. But who's doing what?
Does he have
You
to be
still want to
awake
put
for?
a force cage? Does he have to be awake for a ceremony? I don't
Yeah, he does.
think
You
so.
can do it.
Because he was willing to atone to begin with. So
Roll. If you're gonna do it, you spend an hour. Is that what you're doing, Azrael?
yeah, I guess if it doesn't work, we can wait till he's conscious.
Well, you don't have to. He doesn't have to be conscious. You would know that. Just like experience and everything.
Okay.
So you start working on ceremony. So while Azrael is doing that, and I will say, Azrael, it feels wrong. It feels. I don't know if it's the word scary is even suitable for it or just uncanny, but it feels just inherently wrong for you as a paladin to be invoking the divine when up above you there are shackled gods and titans watching you in their eternal torment. While Azrael does this, is anyone else doing anything?
I'm just keeping. I'm medical check on Lance, make sure that he's doing okay during the whole thing. Basically,
Yeah. Roll a you don't even need to roll. You are very quickly able to use your medicine check with your high level and determine that your spare the dying closed down the wounds. He is at canonically 1 hit point, but he's not doing good, obviously. with everything.
yeah.
Guys, hold on, and then just boom. Boom, bash, smite.
I am I know you're not conscious. I am so sorry, and I will tell you this again when you're awake.
Okay. Alice, Erlon, are you two doing anything in this hellscape?
I think in general, while they're taking care of Lance, I'm just kind of looking around us more than anything, setting up a visual perimeter.
Okay. Roll a perception check, Erlon.
Wow.
Wow. That would be a 24.
I
Let's see. Okay. Let's go with this. Sorry, there's so many messages. You look around, Erlon, and you know you're being watched. There are entities here that know you, that know all of the group, anyone who enters. You are being watched from afar, but you cannot see them. Whatever fiendish entities that live here know you are here. Anything from Alice?
No, Alice is just surprised we beat the ever living shit out of Lance. She's like, we didn't really have to do that, but let's go off team. Alice doesn't like it here. That's the main takeaway. She's pacing around, kind of like looking up, looking around, watching Azrael work, thinking about just going home.
All right. An hour passes, and it is perhaps one of the longest hours for those who are conscious being here. And finally, Azrael, you finish the ceremony and you reach out to atone Lance. Roll your insight check, and if anyone wants to try to buff the insight check, they can.
Alice.
I got you, fam.
I can I can hook him up too with a help action and guidance for an extra D4 and advantage.
Okay. So roll it again with advantage. And then a D4. And then Alice, what do you say to inspire as Azrael?
Maybe when you bring him back, we don't pummel him into oblivion next time, or we bring him back to pummel him into oblivion. Either way works for you. Just work your magic, darling.
Depends entirely on what his soul does from here on out.
Does he
Okay.
have a soul?
Everyone has a soul.
Yeah.
They're not
If I
all,
if I let go of him, they're going to try to take it from him right now.
Yep. Azrael, you reach forward and you atone Lance. Lance, you're back to neutral, chaotic neutral. All right. Let me roll a d4 to see how long Lance is out without medical care or without healing. 4 hours. Before that, Azrael, are you doing anything else? Are you waking up Lance, or are you trying to do atonement for on anyone else if you think they are turned?
Yeah, he would just ask. He would get the zone of truth ready and ask everybody the same questions.
Okay, mark off again. Second level zone of truth. And what does everyone respond?
I respond the same I have been responding.
Same.
Okay.
My
also say low rank.
friends.
It's the safety of me and my family.
Yep.
Understandable.
And I'm gonna if you tell if when you let me know that it worked on Lance, I'll go ahead and
Yeah, it
hit-
should have worked. You should be fine now.
and Lance, I'll go ahead and give you I'll burn my 7 and give you 70 back. Or my 6 and give you 70 back. I'll cast heal on you.
Heal. Lance, you wake up feeling healed by 70 hit points.
Oh, sorry. Plus my intelligence modifier, 77.
77. All right. Lance, what's your immediate reaction when you wake up?
I wasn't going to kill you guys yet.
Yeah, the yet part's why you're
Yeah,
unconscious.
well, I've taken down wizards. I know to just get in there quick.
Chaotic evil Lance.
That's exactly what we did.
That's such a monkey spot. Like everyone loves a paladin crit, and then I was like, oh my, not on my buddy.
For Azrael, I'll allow you to do again one general insight check if you wish.
Okay. Dang. Rolling really bad.
You're fine. So whatever
All
you
right.
feel is you feel.
Did you use your D12 from earlier?
I didn't need to, but I will now.
Go ahead, roll the d12.
Just a 4.
Yeah, sorry.
Darling, you're dumb as hell. I'm sorry.
I am.
Why? Yeah, it's a wisdom, so but +9. Damn, that's a 2 on the die.
Yeah.
This is a rough roll.
Sorry. All right, you all are awake. You've used up spell slots. This is the final gloom. What are y'all doing?
This place sucks.
And as a reminder, you all sound the same. Like not the same like normal, but no one can like you don't have the same voice. Everyone sounds the same.
That's the worst thing you could have said.
Who do we sound like, though?
What was that, Lance?
Me.
Who do we sound like?
No, you sound monotone. Like
I don't
everything
know.
sounds
Yeah.
like a generic voice. Like even your personality and your voices has been robbed, has been leached.
So we sound like Siri.
Yeah, kind of. Lifeless monotone. Even Siri has like a little bit of a pep, like turn left. No, it'd be like turn left.
I'd
Like
listen to
almost
that.
border ASMR.
I would turn left for him.
We all just become Tommy Lee Jones.
Yeah. All right. What are y'all doing?
So to the nearest city then? We ready?
Yeah, if everybody's fit to travel, I think we should travel quickly. Finding some kind of city be good.
Yeah, let's get going.
I do miss civilization.
Okay.
Be prepared for
So-
seeing the worst down here in what they call a city, though.
Oh, I'm ready. I'm kind of excited for it.
I will say, Lance, your little finger point, the appendage from the hags, withers away and just turns into ash as it has fulfilled its bargain, its intent, as the 3 hags, 3 licks have come to pass. So you all are trekking. Who is leading the way? Is it Alice or is it someone else?
Alice.
Okay. Alice, you are trekking along. Is anyone helping buff your senses before you do your charisma check?
Yeah, I'll help her.
Yeah, I can too. I can give a backup.
Okay,
I can
how are
guidance her for a
you-
D4.
Guidance. There we go. And then with Azrael trying to help her. Okay. Alice, roll a charisma check with advantage and a D4.
And my +3 that I can add to my ability check, correct?
Correct.
We love that. All right,
Using your vestige.
I am. All right, there's my D4. I rolled a 2. 2 plus 5 is 7. I'm doing math. I'm sorry. I'm really bad at this. I don't know why I did it that way. 21. 21. No,
Okay.
plus 3. No, yeah. Yeah, plus 3 is 24.
24.
Is this untrained skill check, DM?
Yeah, this is just force of will to get you across.
Would Bard's Jack of all trades apply to this?
Yeah. It would.
So you can get an extra half of your proficiency
So another
modifier.
+3.
Yeah.
So 27. Thank you, Sanashara.
That's success.
Bards?
Buds. Buds.
Roll a D8. 6 hours.
Oh dear.
6 hours of marching in this layer, this realm, beneath chained gods and titans, a fall away from the void. Is there anything any of you are thinking, feeling, or expressing with each labored step? Because remember, everything, it feels like you're choking. It feels like there's not enough oxygen here. Anything anyone wants to mention before we move on to the next scene?
I think Sandy just spends the whole thing in like silence, and like it's just doing just almost like silent reinforcement, like little checkups, just like as because we're walking for so long, just checking on everybody as we walk, just kind of just giving people a tap and like giving a nod, like "Are you good?" and then moving on, like kind of just moving around, checking on people.
Trying to keep everyone's morale going. It is hell. It is torture. But slowly but surely. Hold on, 1 sec. You start to see something coming up, almost materializing out of the black smear of the horizon. And you see a city. What's everyone's reaction as the city kind of like focuses into existence? If none,
Sense of relief.
Yeah, I think my brain's trying to go back to anything that I might have seen in my research of like which city is this.
Mm-hmm. You do remember what Lance mentioned. There is the city of Corpus. But otherwise, you all start approaching. Azrael, roll a d20. Great. Let me just roll. Okay. As you all are approaching, you hear a voice call out to you from behind a boulder. And it just says, I wouldn't go there if I were you. And that's where we're going to take our break.
Oh my god.
Damn.
8:04. Let's take our 10-minute break and see what happens next. As you guys just entered the third gloom. See what happens when we come back.
You bad
See you
man.
all in 10 minutes.
Tales of Tellos presents Heroes of Eremer, the Crimson Peacekeepers. Dearest darling viewers, let me introduce you to Alice Mazar. Her name may already be familiar to some amongst certain social circles in Zarek. The toast of the upper crust, a headliner on the society pages, alongside her industrialist husband, Bruce Mazar. But it seems Mrs. Mazar is earning a reputation of her own as, of all things, an adventurer and a hero, with the group known as the Crimson Peacekeepers. And oh yes, she sees ghosts. Perhaps we should not be so surprised by Alice's rise to fame, As a child of ambition, she has been raised to strive for excellence. Her parents, Risic and Isidore Irschel, immigrants from the Ria, wanted only the best for their children. Her parents did what they could to provide Alice and her siblings, Tomas, Penelope, Simone, Isabella, and Risic Jr., with every advantage. As the second of those 6 children, and the eldest daughter, Alice felt the pressure of her parents' well-intended expectations. Alice attended a finishing school and tried to fulfill her mother's idea of a proper lady. As she became an adult and moved out on her own, she fell in love and married a wealthy industrialist, the owner of Papery Industries, Bruce Mazaire. Aided in their comfort by their butler Nasir, together Alice and Bruce lived the privileged and relatively safe life of socialites in high society, until nearly a year ago, on what should have been a quiet trip back to Zarek from a luxurious holiday in Erdida. Fate intervened, and Alice and her husband found themselves on the hijacking of the Iron Griffin. Much to her own surprise, Alice discovered a wellspring of courage within herself, as she stepped forward alongside a number of other brave passengers to fight off the bandits and save countless innocent lives. In the aftermath, she continued to journey with some of her compatriots from the Iron Griffin, as well as some other companions they met along the way, to form a group that we now know as the Crimson Peacekeepers. Like many of her socialite peers, Alice has a talent for music as a skilled violinist. Unlike many of her peers, however, she possesses the force of will to turn that music into magic as a bard. Although her particular bardic talent comes with a rather peculiar byproduct, the ability to see ghosts, which at first seemed a spooky and frightening revelation, but Alice has since embraced her abilities and made her entourage of regular ghostly visitors into her friends and partners, as she has harnessed their ethereal abilities to help her in her battles. In addition to her magical abilities, Alice has been training with her teammate Zanashara to improve as a swordswoman, and Lady Mazaire has become quite adept with her rapier in battle. Despite a rather uncharacteristic humility regarding her fighting prowess, Alice has a certain reputation amongst her teammates as the one to frequently deal the final blow. Alice has also secured the assistance of certain other entities from the beyond, as it seems she has made a pact with what she describes as a horse-like celestial being called a Kirin. They speak to her through the water and grant her the powers of a warlock, and in return for their help, she says the entity only wants her to be a better person. Not, of course, that anyone of reputation would admit to selling their soul to an evil entity, even if they had. But the noble deeds accomplished by Alice Mazaire and the Crimson Peacekeepers would support the fact that they are indeed working as a force for good in the world. As a group, they played a pivotal role in ending the Giant War and protecting the cities and farmlands of Aramere, and they've done even more to protect the people of Aramere, indeed to protect all the people of Tellos from dangers unseen as they fight the Anti-16, harbingers hoping to end the gods of Tellos and bring about an endless war. While Alice's star has been on the rise, her husband Bruce has been facing challenges in his professional life. A number of months ago, the Papery Industries factory burned down. Originally, the fire was believed by authorities to be an act of insurance fraud initiated by Bruce himself. After months of intense legal battles and some investigation by the Crimson Peacekeepers, it was discovered that the fire was orchestrated by one of Papery Industries' other board members, Agravain al-Mutkim, with the help of changeling assassins under the employ of the Anti-16 known as Violation, or the Anti-Love. It is unclear whether Agravain was knowingly working for the Harbingers, or if it was merely that their goals aligned. Either way, Almutkim is still roaming free and may have more plans in store for Bruce and Papery Industries. And while violation has been eliminated, Bruce Mazaire and all other friends and family of the Crimson Peacekeepers remain potential targets for the Harbingers that are still at large. Is there more trouble yet to come for the Mazaires and Papery Industries? Though there may be troubles at work, the couple does seem to be settling into domestic bliss at home as their little family has grown with the adoption of their daughter, Aurelia, or Ori for short. The adoption came by rather unusual means. The Crimson Peacekeepers were hunting down a coven of hags operating in the area. When the heroes defeated the villains, they found an innocent baby amongst the ruins. A baby who sparked a maternal instinct within Alice. Though even this joy is tainted by the shadow of the Harbingers, for the child was not born of normal means, but rather created by the death of another child at the hands of the hags, and cursed to become a hag upon her 13th birthday. Aurelia is believed not to be the only child like this, but there could be dozens of little girls in the orphanages of Eremer facing the same fate. It seems the Coven was working to create a hag army at the behest of the Hag Queen of the Underworld, the alias of the Anti-16 known as Despair, a force working against hope. And certainly, to lose your child to evil in the prime of their youth is cause for despair. But hope prevails within Alice and the Crimson Peacekeepers that they can find a way to save Aurelia and her sisters from such a fate. Perhaps if they eliminate the Hag Queen, it may loosen the hold her magic has over the girls. Will the Crimson Peacekeepers soon venture into the underworld to find a way to fully cleanse Aurelia and the other orphans of their hag-touched fate? Keep up to date with all the latest news of the grit, glory, and good old-fashioned heroism of the Crimson Peacekeepers, live every Tuesday at 6:30 p.m. Pacific, 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, on Twitch.
All right, welcome back, folks. We are back from our short rest, our break. Yeah, right now the group is in the realm of Pluton, the third gloom, and are approaching the city of Corpus, where they suddenly heard a voice call out to them, telling them that perhaps they should not go there. So, like to see what's everyone's immediate reaction. No actions, just immediate reaction. You guys have been reminder traveling for 6 hours straight through this oppressive, oxygen-deprived landscape. So, what is everyone's immediate reaction? Starting with Alice.
Alice is going to like she's mind-numbingly like been walking forward with intent to get to the city. So her first reaction was that like one of her own party members just said that to her, and she's like, I know I don't want to go here, but we have to.
Awesome. Azrael, what's your immediate reaction?
Come out from where we are. We're going there regardless. We've come too far not to follow it through.
Cool. Erlon, what's your immediate reaction?
Who are you?
Great immediate reaction. Lance, what's your immediate reaction?
We should probably listen to him.
And Zanny, what is your immediate reaction?
You got a good reason, as I'm drawing my gun.
Cool.
Like, just kind of getting ready.
So, you hear the voice and it speaks. Perhaps your minds may not survive what you find in the city of Corpus. Weathered and haggard you all appear to be, and you're traveling in the wrong direction. If Hag's End is where you wish to be.
So this is Hag's End. We've gone the wrong way.
So back that way.
You leading us here for nothing, Alice? The hell?
I was told
To be fair, we did tell her to go to a city.
a city.
Yeah,
And with my intent, I did in fact find a city.
we found one.
That's fair. But apparently it's not the Hag's End.
Yeah, I guess it's not the right city.
We are.
I also don't trust a stranger on the side of the road to have benevolent intentions. Why
Yeah.
Of
should we
course he
trust
doesn't.
you?
He's from the underworld.
Yeah, no, I don't believe his intentions are benevolent, but nobody here has actually lied to us yet.
Isn't this a realm of liars?
Yeah.
Liars, cheaters, cowards, yeah.
Well, I find it weird.
Perhaps you go into the city of Corpus. What then? Should your mind survive the horrors that are there? What are you willing to bargain? To trade for the knowledge that the Ultraloths have? You've piqued my interest, Telosians. I can offer you a way. To Hag's End, you can have it now.
I don't know.
Or go to Corpus and find a cheaper bargain.
So far, I've been able to interrogate my way out of every bargain that someone's tried to make down here. So I don't think I really need to.
Intimidate away, then, Paladin.
Are you offering some sort of direct route? Because, frankly, you already gave us the information we need.
Yes. And you will march upon Hag's End, straight through the front door. A very wise decision if you want to be obliterated on the spot.
I think I'd chime in psychically. I hate to say it, but the disembodied voice is correct on that one. If we try to just walk in the front door, it's not going to be just the ones we're after. It's going to be every hag between us and them.
And so we walk through this front door. I mean, we've barged it. We've kicked down the door through so many places already. I mean.
Oh no. I'm not saying this guy's a good option. I'm saying he is technically correct. That's all. I don't like dealing with people I don't know. But I don't know how good I feel about taking our chances in that city either.
It's true. I don't know.
I think we're strong.
Do we know what it's going to cost us?
This far down, inevitably it'll be more than we're willing to give up. Or at least more than we're willing to give up going in.
What is it going to cost us?
You hear like a sigh that sounds like a wind traveling through a canyon. And from the boulder, you see long, thin claws reach over and touch grab the entire boulder. And impossibly so, a figure emerges from behind the boulder. It is not possible that this creature could hide so easily behind the boulder. It is a gargantuan creature as it looms up, a body that is desiccated and flesh shriveled, emaciated, nude, hoofed, with a almost demonic or horse-like or crocodilian-like mouth, lipless, horns, and eyes that you wonder what horror, what evil is within its very heart. It towers over you. You almost are reminded by the night from what you've all learned or heard of like Night Stalkers, but this thing is on another level of them. Without moving its lips, it speaks telepathically or emanating outward. Knowledge, power, skill. I see a lot of things that I'd perhaps like to have from Tellosians. Fear not. I will not take your souls unless you're willingly offering them to me.
Wasn't on the table, so no.
Yeah, no strings on me.
Nope.
Already sold mine.
How about knowledge? I would love to know more about Tellos. How about I take a piece of it from each and every one of you? There's almost a hunger in his eyes and in his voice.
In everybody's heads, Alice is like, "Are we going to get in trouble for that?"
One's the boss of us.
The 16 are.
Nah, they're not. I may not believe in him as much as anybody else, but they are not our boss, Alice.
What? Didn't we just go through the whole thing with that guy yesterday about how we're not allowed to know about other gods?
That was Revi.
This isn't a god.
Technically, they're but like we're not allowed to learn of other gods because the 16 say so. Is this
I don't think he's here to teach
That's
us anything like that.
different.
He's here to
Oh,
take knowledge from us.
Yeah, he wants something from us.
And
Memories, probably.
DM, do we get the feeling this is a great old one of some sort?
Roll a religion check. You're not sure. You're not sure, but what would a great old one be doing down here?
Taking shit from random people.
Maybe, but that's what I'm saying. You're not sure.
I mean, if it's just knowledge, I don't see too much of what's wrong with that.
That's true.
Do we lose the knowledge though?
Yes.
And I'm assuming we won't even know what we forgot.
Correct.
Can we relearn that if we learn it naturally?
Sure.
I'm quite fond of my memories. What if he takes something important?
I'm not sure what memories I have that are worth giving to him that he'd even value.
I think
I want knowledge, not necessarily just memories. Any one of you, only one of you, I will ask, can decide to roll an insight check. And you all can meta decide who that will be.
I have a plus
me.
14, but I suck at rolling.
I have a +9, and I've been
I
up
think
and
it
down. I
should
don't know.
be you.
It is your arc.
Yeah,
Is your
Alice
arc.
has to do it.
Yay.
Yeah, if you've got a 14, you've
Perfect.
got me beat by one, girl.
Yeah.
And
I was
it's
gonna say, I
literally
think
my
you get the
job.
highest regardless.
You have
Are you-
7 times better than I do, so
Okay. I will roll my d20 on here for everybody. Add 14 to this for me. That's too much math. Ouch.
21.
21.
Ouch.
Guessing Alice is getting a message.
Yep.
You rolled good. Maybe.
No, I rolled very, very badly.
I feel like it was good.
I rolled a 7. The 14 doesn't
Yeah,
matter as much.
Doesn't matter. Good enough.
Good enough.
You got over 20. It's fine.
Better than what I would rolled.
Oh, I don't think we should do this. I believe that we are possibly dumb enough as is, and we don't need to collectively get dumber.
Yeah. What is dumb?
No, I think it would be a overwhelmingly negative experience for all of us, and our intelligence would suffer the consequences of our actions.
I never was the sharpest. I don't know if it would matter too much.
Well, some of us have brains to spare, and then there are some of us who are getting by on our good looks and the
Like me?
occasional wit.
Much
I'm getting
like
the
me.
feeling it might make us, I don't know, feeble of
But-
mind.
A little bit.
Right, got it.
I mean, I don't know. This was the number one tenant back when I was still beholden to an oath, and I came out fine after breaking it.
What
But-
oath did you have?
I was a watcher back in the day.
Planeswalker.
Never accept gifts from the lower planes or those who truck with them, and here I am with this armor. Deemed unworthy.
With Alice, if she says she believes this is asking too much, maybe we take our chances on the city then.
Yeah, I'm fine with that too. Like I said, we've kicked down the door on places before.
Oh yeah.
I don't mind either way. I think I could handle this place.
I think you might actually do. You and Lance might do pretty well in there if you backed each other up.
Erlon, do you want to take over the city?
Well,
Why not?
Lance has a shaky conscience right now. He turned on us once. Sorry,
Yeah.
by the way, but
I hadn't even turned on you yet. I was just going to tell you to leave me alone.
I don't know. It didn't look like that. Did
yeah,
not
so you
look like
could
that at all.
plan. That's the worst thing I could give you is time. That's why I haven't healed you yet. I need to, be able to react.
Even if I did turn evil, it does me no good to kill you guys right now.
Thank you.
If you think you can get a better bargain from my children in the city, go ahead. I was trying to deal with you in a somewhat fair manner.
Let me ask you this. You.
His eyes turn on you.
I don't know what to call you, so I'm sorry about that. But are you kind of trying to help us because you want us to kill the Hag Queen so that you can take over and expand your territory?
This is my territory already.
Does that make Lance think this is like a high-level devil? Or
Roll
demon?
a religion check. This will be the last time, last try to insight or figure out what exactly this thing is. No, you're not sure. But I will allow Zanny and Azrael to also roll, but it's gonna be a high DC. So let's just see if anyone.
Yeah. Nope.
No, the 5. Oof.
Yeah.
Let's see Zanny from our Watcher Paladin background.
All right.
Okay. I'm gonna send you a
24.
private message.
Yeah, I completely agree, Alice. This is why we don't let the guy make us dumber. I feel like I'm about to get some sort of unpronounceable name and be like, oh no.
DM just smashes his face on the keyboard, rolls it back and forth 5 or 6 times, then hits send.
Yep.
Called Welsh.
Icelandic.
Yeah, that too.
Why are there 4 Ks next to each other in this name? And each K makes a different sound.
There are 17
Oops,
apostrophes.
all consonants.
There's
All
only 6
consonants.
letters.
No vowels.
When the town name sign needs multiple supports because it's so long.
Yeah, pretty much.
Actually, you want to hear a really random, interesting fact about Icelandic?
Yeah.
There is the most tagged place in Iceland is not a real place because every like national park and like monument has a sign outside that says no littering, but it's in Icelandic and they're all the same big blue signs. So people take the picture and tag those letters thinking that's the name of the place they are.
Oh. It's like all the people that get like Mandarin or Japanese tattoos and it just means nonsense.
Yeah.
That's pretty awesome.
But that is the #1 tagged place in Iceland.
No littering.
Man, you're getting a really long message, Danny.
Yeah,
I
holy shit.
am.
I just finished.
I am. I just
finished.
got it. Uh-huh. Yeah, and then I got to one word and then okay. Okay. I think there's not much there's no way I'm hiding that. My eyes are just like super huge as something clicks in my brain.
Danny, what'd you figure out?
This thing, he's telling the truth. About his children. This is, I'm pretty sure this is a Bernoloth. They're like literally invincible.
Invincible?
Literally invincible. So,
Like-
the fact that it's not ripping us apart is it doing us a courtesy right now.
Bernoloth, like the thing that spawned all the Yugolos?
Yes, that.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
So in
And
the
it-
Yeah, we
city,
should
are there
probably
more
make a deal with
Baronoths?
it.
Or is it
Uh,
Yugolos that we could kill?
The Yugoloths are going to be much more amenable to deals, but we actually might get a better deal from this guy. It's really the ultimate courtesy that we are not all dead.
Well, I mean, something down here would only show us a courtesy if it needs something from us.
Yeah, so maybe we might be able to negotiate for what gets taken specifically.
Yeah.
But it's not. It is something that we do have as a bargaining chip, but it's not a particularly big one because when he says this is his territory, it is very true. There's nothing to take.
He means this entire plane is his.
Yeah. This guy ain't even from here. He's
the one that hung all the gods up there.
He's from He's from below, and he gets to leave.
Hmm.
Lance is going to switch back out loud because I assuming this was all in our heads.
Sure.
100%. I am definitely talking in heads.
If we were to make a deal with you, would you allow us to pick what we gave you? Say maybe you pick 3 things in our minds that you want, and we get to pick which one of them we give you.
No. I want a good picture, a good understanding, a good grasp of knowledge of Tellos. I will be amenable, though, to spread the bargain. Meta-wise, he is going to take 10 points of intelligence from the group. So that could be 2 from each person, or however way you want to divide it.
Could I ask what the difference is between you taking the knowledge and us freely giving it, and our bargain being more of a time spent type situation? Because we're very good storytellers.
Kindness. Do I
Effective.
look kind, Alice Misère?
I think you look like you could be.
I have a question on that before
Before
before you
roll,
eat her.
yeah, Alice, roll a
Can-
d20 and then continue, Lance.
Did you say me roll a d20?
Correct.
No.
Go ahead, Lance.
If I can I make a simulacrum, and can you take everything you need from it?
No, I don't feel like that would be fun.
If you wanted a picture of Telos, I mean, I paint some of the best. Like, I could give you practically an eyewitness account on canvas.
He could paint you a picture, I could tell you a story, Zanny could tell you pretty much the logistics of everything that's ever been invented on Telos ever. Lance could
I can
tell you
dream.
everything about the magic. Erlon could show you how we fight.
Yeah, there you go.
If knowledge is too high of a cost, then perhaps a deplorable act by one of you when you return.
They did kill Lance earlier.
What kind of deplorable act?
Well, it wouldn't be fun to tell you what it would be, nor do your minds understand what sin truly is. And as he looks at Alice, I need you to roll an intelligence saving throw.
Guys. Guys. Alright. I'm locked in. I'm
You're
locked
fine.
in.
You get a
Smart.
+5
Smart.
You got
from
this. Smart.
Azrael.
Okay. A +5 from Azrael.
You got
There's
his
a
aura, and if
D20.
you fail, I got you for another 7.
I rolled a 9 +1 +5. So 15.
So I'll just
Okay.
go ahead and make it a 22.
Let me just do that then.
I'm just going to go ahead and do that real quick.
Okay. It still fails.
Oh.
Alice, I want you to imagine for a moment, or player-wise for a moment, how Adam and Eve never had the concept of murder, never had the concept of sin, how when a lion eats a zebra, it's instinct. It is doing it not out of maliciousness. It is just nature, just hunger. Your concept of reality fractures for a moment, and you scream as loud as you have ever screamed in your entire life as a new sin, unspeakable ideology enters your brain. Something you cannot even describe to the others. Because how would you describe what murder, rape, suicide, genocide is to a butterfly? How would you describe fraud, embezzlement, torture to a frog? This is the sin that that enters your mind, and you collapse and are spasming in this moment on the ground. And the Baronoloth just chuckles. That's what I think of people who think me kind.
Would
I'm
these be
just
permanent losses on the abilities?
You can
DM,
regain.
This is a DM question.
Oh yeah, you would regain your intelligence. Like you can, but you have to relearn it. Yeah. Thanks for the concern, Lance. Alice. So,
Yeah,
what is everyone's immediate reaction to Alice just screaming on the floor as an incomprehensible sin enters her mind?
That do you need any healing? That looked painful.
Do you know the part in The Princess Bride where he puts Wesley on the table and he uses the machine and he turns it up to 1 and he goes, "Remember, this is
Yeah.
for posterity."
Yep.
And Wesley just whimpers in response. That's what Alice does.
Okay.
That bad?
Okay.
There is a predatorial grin on its face, seeing you suffer, Alice. Now,
I think I just kind of cut the conversation and look over at Lance and go, "We'll take the deal."
Yeah.
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 Zanny,
Erlon goes straight to. Oh, sorry.
sorry, Zanny, I will give you, as you see Alice on the ground, just whimpering, roll one last religion check. I'll give you advantage on this one. I will say, like, what was it? Chance did do a recap and she said donate it. So there you go. We're donating it. So
There we go.
21, that does it. Okay. I'm
21.
gonna send you.
Sandy's just trying really hard right now to not do the math on how to kill a god. literally built different.
Okay, just sent the message.
Yeah, kind of. That's where my head was already at. So
Okay.
it's good to know.
Yeah, just wanted to make sure. So
yeah, we're not in any ongoing danger. But let's just get this fucking done.
do we have a bargain then?
This has to be somebody from our party, right? To split it amongst?
All 5 of you that stand before me now.
Deal.
You feel something like a tether. All 5 of you feel it. You can still talk, you can still move, but you know you cannot escape it now.
What is everybody's intelligence?
Well, the rest of us haven't agreed to the deal, have we?
I did in the first place. I'm in on it.
I'm incapacitated.
You're on the ground, Alice, but you're not incapacitated. You're just whimpering.
I'm having a bad time of it and in no way, shape, or form in any position to consent to this invasive procedure. Without discussing first how we're splitting this up.
Yeah, this is.
That's
you
why
guys...
I'm asking. What is your guys' intelligence?
Yeah, 24. I plan on eating at least 4.
Well,
Jesus. 14.
9. I can't really afford to lose any.
That's why I signed on. I was like, I'm just gonna take the brunt of this because I can afford it.
Yeah.
I'm okay being. I can take my 2. I already have a husband.
that equates to what?
I can be dumb and beautiful.
Exactly.
Erlon doesn't have that privilege. He can't be dumb and not beautiful.
Right.
I'm suffering, Erlon. Don't be mad at me.
I know. Here I am holding you.
I'm just kidding. You're the most wonderful face to look upon, my bodyguard.
So, Alice 2, Erlon 2, Zanny 4, and me 2? Is that how we're doing this? Like, I have more I can go down. I'm still above 20.
No,
Me and Zanny are both at 24, so.
I could probably lose like 1 and then not actually suffer any like issues. I don't know.
Well, what if all 3 of us lose 1? Well, that leaves 5. Never. Then you 2 split up the last 5.
I mean, I can. The big reason I plan on eating a whole bunch of it is I don't throw a whole lot of like meta wise. I don't throw a whole lot of save spells. All it's really going to do to me is reduce my chance to hit by 2, and I'll do 2 less healing. And my intelligence save will go down by 2.
Because I have a lot of save spells, so like I can eat the 4 if we need to, but I'd prefer not to.
Yeah, like taking.
I could
honestly,
probably give 2
6.
before I like start not being able to talk.
Yeah. Like, I can take up to 6 and still be like honestly good. That still leaves me at 18.
I'll give up 2.
Well, okay, if you do 2, Erlon, can you do 2?
Yeah. Should be able to, yeah.
And then I'll do 2, and then Zanny, if you do 4, then I think
I'll
we're
take 4.
good.
Yeah.
And because as we need you to be able to talk.
Sorry.
I'm the best at it.
I'm wrong on my intelligence. My intelligence is 25. I could give up 5 and still be the same.
The reason, and DM, can I ask him a question?
Sure.
If we give up our 2, so like I have an intelligence tattoo, can I just go get another one and get that 2 back?
No, it would take it from your base.
Takes it from base. Okay. That's fine then. I mean that.
Yeah, it's a high cost. That's that it is evil. It wants the knowledge, not kindly given, but taken and ripped.
Yeah. I think if everybody's okay with that, we can do that.
And just meta wise, you rolled it up when I asked like Azrael, I think it was Azrael who rolled a 13, and I was like, okay, I'll roll a d20 if it's 12, 13, 14, a Bernaloth. And I rolled a 12. So it was meant to be for this bargain, this entity to come.
Are Erline and I even allowed to make bargains with other entities like this?
Yeah.
Are we gonna get
you're
in
not
trouble?
giving up your soul.
Yeah,
I didn't give up my soul the first time.
But
this is a temporary bargain. This isn't like a pact.
Yeah, but it's just you can make bargains. You just can't make bargains that involve your soul because while it's not sold, it's already tied to somebody else, so it's spoken for.
Yes, my husband.
Him too. All right. So if it might I know I said 4. I can eat 5. Do you guys want me to take 5?
No, just take 4.
Okay.
I think if they're both okay taking 2, then I think that's fine.
Got that marked.
Okay, so what's the number looking at?
I'm paying 4, and then was it Lance is paying 2, and then Erlon 2.
2, yeah.
All right, let me write that down. So Zanny 4, Lance 4,
2.
2, Erlon 2. So 6, 8. We need 2 more, and
I gave up 2.
Alice
2.
Sorry, I was responding to a student's email.
Cool. All right. This is now merging meta into actual gameplay. So excellent knowledge from Zanishara, from Lance, Erlon, and Alice. While little Azrael keeps what little knowledge he has left. Good. Does anyone object before he rips the knowledge?
Nope. Get it over with.
He sweeps his hand towards all of you, and his hand passes through each of you, reaching into your minds and souls Azrael, you are not affected, while the other four, all of you writhe as you feel memories and knowledge ripped from your very minds. Your souls cut for a moment, not wounded, but just like as you might get a cut from a glancing blow from your arms, the same idea on your souls will heal, but just being touched by this malevolent, evil incarnate creature as he takes memories and knowledge. Zanny, your knowledge is reduced, your intelligence score is permanently reduced by 4. Lance, reduced by 2. Erlon, reduced by 2. Alice, reduced by 2. And as he extracts them all in there, he licks his talons, and you know that he has eaten and absorbed the knowledge. All right. Allow me to take you then to Hag's End, to a place where you may sneak upon, unaware the Hag Queen of Despair, the Anti-Hope. And who knows, perhaps you'll face a second Harbinger, and little Agravain as well.
Do we know who Agravain is?
Yes, we do. I'm about to throw some hands.
Yeah.
Yep.
Ooh.
What does Alice do when she hears that name?
Alice is going to look at Zanny and go, I knew it. I may not be smart anymore, but I knew it.
You tell me. You tell me. No, you tell me. I remember.
Agravain.
That is my husband's business partner. He
Mhm.
fucked my husband over, and now we're going to strangle the life out of him with my bare hands.
Well, now that they've confirmed
Oh,
it,
is that right?
even if we don't find him here, we'll take care of it on the Prime.
Yes.
He grows a little larger and then reaches forward with his hands, and he collects all of you, scooping all 5 of you up. And then he starts to walk, carrying you all with him, his limbs elongating and stretching. Almost appears like wings are forming out of his back before shriveling and then reappearing and then shriveling, and then suddenly his speed picks up, and this Baronoloth is suddenly flying, his wings beating as he carries you all aloft over the expanse of Pluton, away from the city of Corpus, where every building and furniture and brick is made out of bodies. Is there anything you all are doing as you are being carried aloft, flying? Yes, over the river and through the woods, knowing that if he should feel inclined, he could just drop you into the void at this moment. But what are all of you thinking or doing? Let's go with starting with Alice. What is Alice thinking or doing as she's being carried over towards Hag's End?
I'm still a little bit, mentally fucked up from the mind rape earlier, and then he took my brain from me as well. So Alice has a headache.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fair.
Yeah.
Cool. Let's go to Azrael. You're number 2. What's Azrael thinking, feeling, or doing?
He's lucky to be spared, lucky to make it out with a deal like that from someone this powerful, and kind of appreciating the view. To be honest, he might not like this plane, but he has always been a sucker for their aesthetic.
Awesome. Especially flying and seeing like titans shackled up above you, bleeding, like their blood, ichor, tears, bile, everything just seeping downward into the void.
So you're saying it's raining blood?
Yeah, it is in parts of it. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Black ichor. Lance, what is Lance thinking, feeling, or doing?
Lance is just making a mental note of this creature and looking over the city as we go over it.
Yep.
In Lance's mind, he is literally trying to figure out, he's like, could I reanimate the entire city at the same time?
You roll a Arcana check.
I only have a plus 19 now.
Yeah, with only a plus 19. Only. You realize it would require far more power than maybe even like a 10th level or even 11th, because this is every brick, every like part of the buildings are bodies. So you would need some way to do a mass resurrection and defy the realm of Pluton itself.
Lance has a new goal.
Yeah. All right. Let's go to, speaking of which, Zanny. What is Zanny doing, thinking, feeling as she's being carried aloft by a creature of legend, a creator of the Yugoloth race?
I think she's trying to shake out the 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 view from down below, and is trying to like look out more to like, it's kind of almost pointless, but to get a lay of the land. And I think she's her attention is split between that and making sure Alice is okay, while also still racking her brain, trying to figure out what's gone.
Okay. Awesome. Awesome. And Erlon, what is he thinking as he's being carried aloft by this fiend?
More just, I mean, thinking about what he just gave up to him. He doesn't really like giving things willingly to people. Well, anything really that may be malevolent in a way.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of more thinking about anything. Obviously taking all the sights in, but still kind of just thinking at what cost.
Yep. Awesome. You all are being carried. You see fields and endless expanses of just barren cracks. Then suddenly you see what looks like, at first, like a black wave of dots on the ground. And as you guys, with those who are more perceptive, are able to tell that those are just people, souls damned to just stand there in the fields of Asphodel. Further on, you see other palaces. You see other citadels from other gods that try to claim this land as their own. You even see what looks like the veins of a mountain reaching upwards, almost like roots growing in reverse, reaching up into the sky. And vice versa, you see roots and what looks like parts of a mountain crumbling away before it reaches the void. And as you keep flying and flying, suddenly there is a bog. And the Bernoloth flies low. And suddenly you see it become translucent. And almost you all feel invisible. Even to your eyes, even to those who may have true seeing. This is a creature that blends and becomes part of the realm itself. and you are flown over, and you see fortress after fortress, bubbling cauldron after bubbling cauldron, as there are multiple hags in their covens in this land, this bog. And the Baron Aloth carries you all silently, undetected, and you reach a little outcropping, and it lands, wings evaporating as his body starts to shrink. And it delivers you all to the ground carefully. And you just see it continue to shrink. A bargain is a bargain, and it is complete. And it shrinks and shrinks until it melts and shrinks into the ground itself and disappears. What is everyone's reaction, knowing that perhaps on the other side of the outcropping, the structure, the anti-hope has her cauldron, her coven area?
Well, what happened?
I think that could have been a lot worse.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
I feel like it could have been better.
Probably true.
Is this just going to be in my brain forever?
I think I can fix it, or at least try to.
Whatever you have to do. I mean, I spent the whole flight over here trying to explain it to you, but I don't have the words.
I'm sorry. I think if you give me a little time, I might be able to take that out of you.
Do we want to like bed down here for the night?
It's risk reward.
We want to.
We could use the. Do you have your?
Yes.
Okay. That might be for the best then.
It's invisible. No one can see it. It's just there. You know, they won't be able to get in. Or shouldn't, hopefully.
Shouldn't. You sound doubtful.
Well, I mean, it says when it's closed, it's invisible, but, you know, invisible things can be seen if you know what to look for.
Yeah.
That's true. That's true.
I would just say we sleep together in one of the sitting rooms and take watch.
I think that's a good idea.
And what the hell, right?
I mean, we
Not much else to do.
You two walloped the heck out of Lance earlier, and I'm pretty I'm about halfway to spent already, and we only got to the door.
Well, Alice is going to try to find the most like out of the way place she can, so they're not like just kind of there. She's going to put it behind like a rock or something. Liam has a pen in his mouth. That's not good.
Sorry, I was responding to this. Say that again.
I said I was gonna build my mansion somewhere a little bit out of the way, so it's not like it's gonna be invisible, but it's like behind a rock off to the side.
Yeah, you could do so.
It's also like the door is in the ground; it's not standing vertically.
Yeah. And you, if you're able to do this with the help of everyone else quietly, because you are in the middle of Hag's End.
Well, I have subtle. I can subtle spell it.
Correct. That's not what I'm saying is
Oh.
cover it. Like you can try to also cover it as well, like cover your tracks so that not only is it invisible, but it's also obstructed.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if that is the case, roll stealth check. If anyone else is helping, roll it with advantage.
Is anybody
I will-
helping me?
I will help Keeper.
Okay, add
Oh yeah.
add 4 to this. A 4 but 18.
Oh,
It was a 14 plus 4.
18.
Uh-huh.
Cool. And then is anyone doing guidance?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Roll a
I was
d4.
gonna go pull it up.
21. Okay. You feel like you've done a good job hiding it, and everyone else slips in. And I'm assuming, Alice, is it framed like how your mansion is back
Yes.
home?
All naysayers and big booty naysayers not present this time.
Aw.
I know. The telephone is not there though.
Damn it. You took away the one joy Erlon was going to have.
No telephone.
So.
That's pretty messed up.
If you want to call Bruce, you can just use my sending stone, okay?
Not as much fun.
Okay. You all have the luxury of the Mezer estate. Anything you guys are doing as you unwind. Again, even in this demiplane, you cannot see color. Everything tastes bland. Even if you try to use magic, everything feels like how it was outside. But at least you are safe. Let's go through the list. And this might be the last tip before we actually close or we're going to be ending probably earlier tonight. Let's go with Alice. Anything you are doing in the mansion as you are starting to wind down?
She will go upstairs to like her bedroom and have 10, 25-word conversations with her husband about the terrible day she just had.
Okay.
Yeah.
Does she try to explain that she has a new sin, that she knows or understands a new sin, or keep that out?
That seems like it would require a few more words
Yeah.
and several more sexual innuendos than she has sending stone for.
Okay. So she omits that. Just okay.
She does. She does. She does tell him she got her intelligence sucked out, but as she told everybody else, she's already got a husband and can be dumb and beautiful.
All right. What is Azrael doing?
I guess he's just gonna unwind on like a couch or something like that. So he said there's potentially just one harbinger down here, or
He said there's either one or two.
one or two. Yeah, it's. I'm looking forward to adding those under my belt. A few more
Yeah.
harbinger kills, guys.
So, for the record, how many trammels did you guys bring? Was it 3?
Were we able to recover any of them from the previous battle?
Yes. So the ones that you did not use, which I believe is the 3.
I think we have 3. That sounds right.
Okay.
Yeah. And I have a pretty sneaking suspicion that if we absolutely need to, I can hold down the hag inside me.
Inside you?
Yeah. If I tell you what, kids, I've never been no more sure of it than this one. But if that bitch is despair, I am definitely her antithesis.
Now, the problem with that is, do we get the same agreement if we do that? Like, is my daughter still going to become a hag?
Oh
if we do
no, I'm
that?
just saying, if we can't, when we deal with her, when we go fight her, if we can't necessarily trammel and banish her, we can take that as a plan B, and then I'm down to just like release her, and then we trammel and banish her later.
I'm just looking forward to getting more kills. I dibs on killing them.
Darling, the last time we fought hags, I killed them completely on accident.
Well, have you ever gotten a kill on purpose? I mean, it seems like this was your first time shining like
No.
that down here.
No, I don't
She
typically
squished a bug one time and she screamed about it.
I don't typically enjoy killing. I mean, I don't mind protecting myself, but the outright act of murder, not exactly my forte.
Yeah. Well, you know me, I love it.
I did love it for a period of time, and that was just a different version of myself.
Does
Yeah.
Az seem evil?
No one asked that question. If Az,
I've had a couple of thoughts of that.
Lance is asking, does Az seem
Same.
like he's gotten a little eviler?
Ever since we dropped, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we should probably do that check. We're due
Do
for
I
a
think
check.
Az seems eviler?
We haven't
Azrael,
been asking him.
you may roll whichever one is appropriate, persuasion or deception, and send it to me privately.
Okay. Shit, I had the die out. There it is. One sec. All right, it's sent.
Okay. So yeah, you appear to be how you are presenting.
I mean, yeah, you guys never did come up with a duress question for me, but I mean, I'm the paladin, so it's not like I'm gonna fail down here. Unlikely, at
That's-
least. I don't know. I mean, I've always loved killing. You know me.
And sounds reasonable, Lance.
He was awfully
Yeah,
gung
it
ho
sounds
in murdering
reasonable.
you.
Lance.
Like I said, Lance, I'm sorry that it came to it, but I mean, even Zanny kind of agreed that I was her contingency for you.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
no,
in
the
his
killing-
defense,
the-
there, yeah, that was
The
me.
attacking me was justified mostly.
Are you
by
mad that I didn't
anybody,
heal you?
so- Huh?
Are you just mad that I didn't heal you?
No. I'm
Okay.
just saying you seem a little extra sussy today, but
Extra sussy?
Well,
Why
a little
don't-
more combative than usual.
Like, what would it hurt if we just, you atoned yourself, darling?
he can't.
It wouldn't hurt, but I don't think a paladin can't atone themselves. I mean, respectfully, everybody, I am your moral compass down here. So
It's bedtime, right?
I don't know.
Perfect. Lance is going to cast Wish and wish Atonement now on Az.
Okay. Roll an insight check. Lance, well, actually, it's wish. It'll automatically. Okay. Azrael, you are no longer chaotic neutral. You are
Thank
now
you.
chaotic good.
Fuck.
It is with a
I
wish
was
spell. I'm not
fucking scared, man. We never made up a question for me.
That is correct. But
And
Lance,
legit,
that
if you-
is part of wish. It is an
Whether I
automatic
was chaotic
success
good or
for-
chaotic evil, I'm still gonna tell you that I love to kill people.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
well, I
no,
know, but-
100% for sure.
Like I'm like,
But Lance is
I
just
don't
like,
think we
it's
planned for
bedtime.
that, man.
Very good
Lance,
job being
darling.
sussy as fuck.
Lance, darling.
Yes.
Would it not have been smarter to just sort of encompass everybody in that? I mean, did you not hear Erlan's answer earlier?
Okay, if I cast it on one person because a tone or the spell ceremony can only be cast on one person, you can't upcast it to another level. If I cast it on everybody, I have to go through the whole you're using this beyond its means ability thing, and it could literally cripple me for weeks.
Yeah, no, it's best I still do it.
I couldn't cast magic for weeks and we'd be stuck here.
Azrael, roll an insight check.
Okay.
Okay. I'm going to send you something because it's 22. I'm going to send you something privately as well. But keep conversations.
The
you
DM
guys.
has been more in our DMs this session than he has been actively playing the game.
That's why they call him the DM now.
Oh, that makes sense.
16, guys. I'm sorry. Sorry about that.
You hate when God starts sending you visions from above.
You're fine. It's
hey,
but
at
it was
least
bound to happen
as
to
long
you
as
too.
there are gods and not the gods that are hanging on the ceiling.
Well, and I mean, I didn't even
True.
offer up to help with the dumbifying. Sorry, guys.
Oh no.
I could have spared more than you guys. You're supposed to be our genius.
That's fair.
Thanks.
I mean, she's still pretty damn smart, so
yeah,
that's fair.
No, she is. She's doing very well. I feel like Danny, doesn't. She's just smart. Right? That's just who she is. I don't think there's a world where Zanny could ever be dumb, no matter how much it takes from her.
Zanny, technically, I'm smarter than you. When we get back, I can tutor you and get you one of those back.
That reminds me. I'm hanging on to something. Come here, Alice.
Me?
Yep. You need this more than anybody right now, and I'm just gonna clutch a hold of her, and I'm gonna give her that con point I've been holding on to.
Ooh, and then.
Oh, Lord. Hello. Okay. Whew.
God, what's your con now, Alice?
19.
19. Damn. And
Alice
Azrael,
is starting.
You
to
saw
get a
my
little
message, right?
swole.
Sorry, Azrael, did you see my message?
Yeah.
Okay, just want to make sure. Cool. Continue on, Lance.
I was just saying, Alice is starting to get a little hardy.
Yeah.
I don't like that you said that. So.
Again, that's glow.
I do.
Yeah, she is
Even
acting
down
a
here.
little different.
We should start saving some of these con points for Roos because he's gonna need it to keep up with Alice when we get back.
Yeah.
That is very fair. That is very
It is
fair.
really true.
Well, that's why I've been training him, darling. I'm making him heartier on my own.
Have you learned the spell Greater Restoration yet? So when he gets a level of exhaustion, you can fix it and continue.
I have not. I just planned on asking Zanny.
You can learn your own spells too.
Oh, why would I bother? Zanny's right there. She's my doctor. Why would I not use my doctor for doctor
Because if you can do it yourself, you don't have to stop.
He needs a break sometimes.
Or he'll get a break.
Yes. Right.
You know he can.
I know his limits. Look, we have been married for 7 years now. I know his limits.
That I believe. Absolutely and truly.
All right. Let's go then to Lance. Lance, what are you doing for bedding down before you go to sleep?
Lance is gonna go find a blanket and he's gonna lay down.
Okay.
That is it.
That is it. He's just like, the whole day. Cool. Especially using your 9th level. That's fair. That's fine.
Lance used the 9th level to cast a 1st level spell.
It worked though.
It was the most clutch one you'll ever have.
Yeah,
first
no
level
time
spell.
waste. Like there was not like 12, not waiting an hour.
There's no time and there's no save. It just happens.
Right now.
Yeah, with a 9th level wish spell, yeah. Sweet. Zanny, anything you're doing?
I'm gonna go talk to Alice, hopefully while she's not sending love letters back and forth to her husband. While she's not sexting her husband.
All right, go ahead.
Hey hon, before we go to bed tonight, do you want me to try try to work on your head?
Oh, yes.
I can't promise it'll work, but it's something I have and I don't use very often, but it's why I have it. It's for traumatic memories like what just happened to you.
Will it hurt me if it goes wrong?
This is I'm an oracle and I'm messing with God stuff, so I truly don't know.
So my options are forever be the only one to bear this burden, or possibly have my mind entirely broken by the gods.
Well, I wouldn't say entirely broken, but if I can't take it out, it might hurt.
I can handle pain.
Yeah, I don't think it's
Sure.
gonna. I don't think it'd do anything else other than hurt you, to be honest. But it could very well hurt you.
I am surprisingly hearty, darling. Let me, Alice, let me get very drunk first. Do we have enough alcohol in this place? We have enough food for 100 people. We have enough alcohol for me.
You absolutely have enough alcohol just for one Alice.
It's pushing it.
It is a lot.
It's very difficult for me to get drunk. And I have not been drinking as much. Alice is going to actively try to like get into that sweet zone of past tipsy but not blackout.
Okay. You start to drink and drink and drink. Roll me a con save.
I am doing shots as we speak.
I am pouring them for you.
I think I rolled a 1.
That isn't that one. That's 2 automatically. So you went from sober to buzz to you're feeling tipsy on the first one. Roll again, another one.
Okay, I'm gonna end up blackout.
Okay,
Really
I do need you conscious.
You're okay. You're still tipsy. Roll again.
Okay, this is the hard part. The tipsy part's easy.
Still tipsy after 3 drinks.
You're going to have to bring me something stronger, Zanny. It's getting worse.
You're still tipsy. Your body is metabolizing it now. You're about to go to buzz if you succeed again.
Help.
You are buzzed.
There it is.
You went backwards.
I need help.
Oh. I don't have anything
again,
stronger.
Alice. Like, are you just chugging vodka?
I've got the bottle of vodka and I'm going to hit alcohol poisoning at some point.
Okay, just roll another con save with disadvantage.
Okay, that's a 17. I'll roll the other one.
Okay, you are back to tipsy as you drink half a bottle of vodka. You're drinking the other half.
Zanny's finger, as you try to take the bottle down, for once Zanny's finger holds up the other and says, nope, no more.
Keep
disadvantage
going.
again?
Another, what did you roll with disadvantage?
Yeah, you want me to roll with disadvantage?
Correct.
Okay. Zanny, you made me too powerful.
Well, it hasn't updated. I don't see anything.
Oh, I rolled. It was a 6 plus 10, so 16.
Okay, now you're starting to feel like drunk.
Zanny, just do it.
You basically drank a bottle and a half because you drank like 5 shots and a full bottle.
I'm not feeling well.
Okay,
drink again. You're gonna need to pee soon. Just to pee, but go ahead.
No, Alice is telling Zanny to just do it. That's good enough.
Oh, just said drunk? Okay.
Yeah.
Not shit-faced. Okay, go ahead, Zanny.
I'm going to do some psychic surgery. I'm going to do modified memory at 7th level.
Okay. You're doing it at 7th level, which says at 7th level, you can alter anything that happened within 30 days ago.
Yeah.
So what are you surgically removing?
The specific earlier I made a note with keen mind of the exact timing, like relative to what's going on with us, like when she got struck with that, and I want to take literally that and it's just
Okay.
gone.
Roll me an Arcana check with advantage because of the drunkenness and everything.
And for the sake of the text of the spell, because it fills in with things to make it make sense, it didn't inflict all that insanity on her. It instead did just a massive amount of psychic damage, and her head kind of hurt a little bit for it.
Okay. And Alice, are you inspiring Zanny before this happens?
Yeah.
What are you telling her?
Well, that was you made me too powerful.
Yeah.
Just get it over with, Zanny. You're a therapist for a reason.
Yep, absolutely. Just do it. Got it.
I
Got it.
trust you.
All right, roll a d12, and if you're guidancing yourself, go ahead as well. I think. Oh no, you can't guidance yourself because it's also a concentration spell. So
I
roll the-
can if I'm cognizant enough.
No, it's a concentration spell on Zanny. What Zanny's casting on you.
Oh, so I can't cast guidance.
Well, she
You could.
Yeah, she
Okay,
couldn't do it on me,
you're-
but I couldn't
you're-
do it on myself because I'm on
Gotcha.
concentration on
Okay.
modified memory.
Yes, I have guidance.
Okay, then yes. So that's a 29, and then guidance.
And another D4.
31. The DC was 30.
Woo!
Because you are literally doing an impossible task to remove a curse, in essence, from a Bernoloth.
I think my eyes light up with like the oracle light as I'm doing it.
With eyes aglow, inspired, and guided, you are able to surgically remove that element, that memory from Alice. However, just be aware, it can return if she ever gets a remove curse or a greater restoration spell cast on her. So, but you are able to remove it from her for the time being.
Does it hurt? Did it hurt? Because I apparently remember taking a lot of damage, but
You remember taking it, but you didn't suffer it.
okay.
But, like, you just like
Alice had a headache anyway, so it's believable.
exactly.
Oh, Zanny. Oh,
There we go.
oh, my head has been aching ever since earlier.
Yeah. And maybe we should lay off the rest of the booze now.
I don't.
Just for the sake of don't want to give you a hangover.
I don't think I can get one anymore, Zanny.
Ooh. That might be fun to test one day, but maybe not today.
No, but I miss being drunk.
Yeah, it is. There's a certain charm to it. I get you.
Yeah.
You
Well,
know,
thank you.
I could at least work on some Gnomish Everclear. That stuff and knock you on your ass pretty quick.
You know what? Anything at this point. I do still have some of that liquor that Chance brought me that sets me on fire. So at least if I don't get drunk, I'll catch on fire.
Well, that's not a plus, but well,
it
maybe
doesn't
a scare
hurt.
tactic. Oh, well, that's even better then.
No, it's interesting. That and I believe I still have some of that green stuff, some left over from my birthday party.
Oh, did that did the trick? Did it?
Oh yes, darling.
Hey Alice, can I ask you something while I'm thinking about it?
You just did, but you may ask another.
I know what happened. I know I lost something. Am I married? Was I married? She just keeps looking at her hand where like the engagement ring used to be. Like there's still a little bit of a where the band used to be. It's like,
What do
nice.
you remember?
I just it's not so much what I remember, it's what I know. It's that you don't wear a ring on that finger unless you've been hitched. That's what that finger's for. But um
Now, I
don't remember
suppose
that.
the question is, do you have a preference if you were married or not? Is that something you'd like to know? Yes or no?
I mean, I don't know, it's just that ain't sorry, maybe I shouldn't have brought it up.
No, I just want to be sure that it is information you want back.
Not I mean I do. Whatever that thing was pure evil. I'm
It was.
I'm sorry for kind of being real forceful after it did that to you.
No, if you want the truth, you were very happily married.
Okay.
But there's a reason you don't wear a ring anymore.
Oh. I think when this is over, I might like you to catch me up.
Of course, darling. We can sit and not drink alcohol together because you don't drink and it does nothing for me now.
Do you I know most ladies don't. Do you happen to smoke, honey?
No, do you remember that whole ordeal back when we first started working together when Imran was all about going to meet the druids in the forest? I was very against that. It smells terrible.
Got it.
I would have to be probably nude outside in the pool just so the scent did not cling to me. Though that's not a problem for you and Erlon.
You have painted a picture.
You know, there's nobody actually staying at the Meza Mansion right now.
Damn. Need to get you your home back.
I agree. And you a house out back, darling. Not a small one. A big one. I'll replace the pool. Actually, you can just live in the pool. You love it there.
Yeah, as long as you're fine with the kids seeing it.
Let's go, just for the sake of time.
Yeah.
Just really quickly check. Erlon, did you have anything you want to do before you bed down?
Lord Almighty. Yeah.
All right, what you doing?
No, honestly, no. Just when he kind of heard us earlier on talking about like that we've dealt with hags in the, before, he's actually just reminiscing on how he was a goat the majority of the time. That's all he remembers, and that's it. And then he'll go to bed thinking about that.
Okay, just thinking about the goat, trying to not think about the Baron Aloth, and just trekking through this final layer of evil.
Yeah.
Cool. Does anyone want to do anything, say anything before we wrap up?
Yeah. I will go and find Alice and Zanny at some point during the night.
Okay.
I'm not sure what they're up to at the moment, but
I'm
he'll
sure
just knock on the door and be like, yeah, "Sorry to interrupt. Are you guys busy?"
Just drinking. My sorrow's away by not drinking.
Yeah.
Doing hair.
Understandable. I can feel that right now.
Would you like some?
Yes. Oh my gosh. Yes.
Perfect. Alice actually did continue drinking after Zanny told her to stop, so there are 2 empty bottles next to Alice.
Roll another con save with disadvantage.
Jesus.
Oh, wait.
And I will say you probably do have to pee.
I went to the bathroom. Take the smaller of these two numbers. It's rolling with advantage because of my Warcaster right now.
Okay, let's see what it is.
A 2, so a 12.
12. Okay, you went from drunk and now you're starting to get a little shit faced.
A little bit, you know? I'm having a good time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you want to drink another half bottle, we'll see if it
no,
pushes the...
no. That Alice just finished the 2, and so that's what he sees is she has a third bottle in her hand, but she has fully finished 2 bottles.
Yeah. So,
And she
go
offers
ahead.
it. She offers it to him.
Yeah, gosh, I could sure use one. It's so fucking hard to get drunk anymore. I'm resistant to poison and everything. Fuck.
Yeah, right.
I'm not resistant to poison. It's so hard to get drunk.
You're just hardy.
I am. I drank too much. My
She's
liver's
hardy.
destroyed. Too much
I
good
could just a
pleasure.
rock at this point.
It is. I don't even think I have a liver, to be honest with you.
Just avoid.
Yes.
Just avoid where a liver was.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Good thing I can regenerate those.
That's fair. But I was gonna ask, we have 1 wish left on the sword, right?
You have 2.
I can't remember.
We have 2.
2 wishes. We're saving one of those for your kid, right?
No.
No.
The wish
Oh,
won't
we're free.
help her.
Well,
Oh, okay.
once we deal with the hag, the wish can help her.
Oh. Oh, never mind. We are saving one for my daughter. But Lance also has wish, so we could also just hit
He
Lance
does,
a few
but
more
I
times and he'll
know
do it.
I know his wish is a little more limited. I don't know. I just wanted to. Oh, because I was thinking about this. I don't know how much longer we can keep it up down here. I mean, it's even getting to me. I'm not sure if my aura can really help you guys alone. Just my aura alone. I was thinking I could use this to try and maybe stave it off tomorrow because I just have a sneaking suspicion that we're really, really, hitting the wind blows higher up the top of the mountain, as they say. So I'm not sure how much I trust in keeping you guys all on the straight and narrow.
Well, I mean, Erlon. Have you heard him recently?
I know. Should I do one of those before we go to bed? Another,
Oh, would it hurt? I
zone
mean,
of truth.
what's his question? Like, what's his answer supposed to be?
Eloquent.
I always ask him what he cares about the most in life, and he usually talks about fighting for his comrades and stuff like that.
Oh, that's wrong though. I thought it was supposed to be eloquent.
Was it eloquent? I
No,
just remember.
okay.
I'm like,
Not
I'm
a
looking at
game.
the
You
answer,
guys are
like,
fucking
no.
idiots. I'll fix it. Been about you guys.
yeah. What's the most important thing? The bond I have with everyone.
Bond to have with you guys, yeah.
Yeah, that's literally what he said.
Thank you. Pull the notes.
Yeah.
Okay.
God.
Unfortunately, a bear Nogoth came and stole my memories today, Elon. So apologizing to you for not remembering exactly what you said.
That's gonna be the new thing. The bear, blame it on the bear Noloth stealing my memories.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. The
Yeah,
goth stole my memories.
Sure.
The goth.
The Goth
Yes.
Noloth.
The goth Noloth. He stole my
Easy.
memories. So, well, that's probably a good idea, honestly.
I
Yeah.
kind of like your idea for the sword in the morning too. Going against knowing what we're going to be fighting and expecting probably more than that. We need to be in the absolute best shape we can be, even that way.
Also, don't you think the Zone of Truth is a little bit finicky? I mean, really, I could be chaotic evil and still probably say the same thing.
Yeah.
I think we maybe just slacked off on asking the right questions. I mean, no one even made questions for me.
No, and I don't think we should have been allowed to choose our own questions. Like, my moral compass isn't going to really shift away from my family no matter how far I go. It's just what I'm willing to do to protect them.
What are you willing to do right now?
Anything.
Literally anything?
Well, I probably wouldn't go around and murder a bunch of babies, but I
Just
would.
hinted.
I would, if a baby
hinted.
attacked me, fight the baby.
We're down on the 3rd level of hell. We can't dance around. We have to ask very pointed questions. Alice, would you kill your husband?
No.
There you go. To save your entire family?
Well, here's my family.
There we go. That's the good answer.
Okay, I don't know. I just maybe it's just me. I was having my suspicions.
No, you make a valid point. It was never a foolproof solution, and I think you've proven today that it could absolutely fail in the most catastrophic way, because if we hadn't caught on to you, tomorrow could have been the end of it anyway, no matter what.
I know. I
So-
still do call dibs on those Harbinger kills, though. If I'm being honest. But
they're yours.
I'm not touching the Tremel. I will. I'm not looking forward to fighting her, to be completely honest with you. Like, I'm here to save Aurelia 100%, but at the same time, I don't particularly wish to die in the process.
I'm looking forward to it. I don't know. Just I thought I liked planes like this before, but this really tested my limits, and I'm in for some retribution.
I would
But-
rather go to the fire plane than spend another moment here, and I hated that place. It was so hot, everything was on fire.
At least you could feel what fire felt like, though.
That's true.
I know it's been growing on me, obviously, because Scald's down there. But
I don't remember what it looks like, but I think I'm going to kiss Erlon when I see the color red again.
I know. Dare I say I might be tempted to wear some colors for once in my life.
Disgusting.
Just disgusting. Erlon just appears.
He just walks by, disgusting.
When we get
You'd
back,
love
you
it,
might put me in a
Erlon.
dress.
Goodbye.
Okay, just for the sake of time, Azrael, are you casting wish before you go to sleep that to preserve everyone's alignments, like return them to what they are and preserve them, or are you going to try to do that in the morning?
I'm gonna try and do that now. I'm gonna wish to restore our true alignment back to what it was and prevent it from being changed for as long as possible.
Okay.
For all of tomorrow, I guess, is the max that you gave me.
Yeah, well, that's like the safe version for it, because if you limit it, it'll be safer. If you say like forevermore, there's gonna make you roll to see if the wish fails. But for tomorrow,
Yeah, I'll just wish for tomorrow. Or for the remainder of our time in this plane, I
Sure.
guess, because we don't plan to stay down here very long. But I don't know. That'll be a day at least.
Yeah,
I'll allow it.
but that's small
I know.
enough in scope.
And I was tempted to try and relieve what the Baronloff did, but I don't know that. Like you guys have been saying, even after the drain, you are smarter than me still. So I don't know if we pull that off.
So officially, say it. I wish.
Yeah. How would I say our alignment in character? That's a meta
No,
term.
just
I don't
our
even
alignment,
know.
because that is something you know, like our alignment.
Oh, it is
we've
a
been
physical
talking
enough
about
thing.
Yeah.
Okay, it's
chaotic
canon.
good, lawful good, afterlife.
Okay.
So you guys, it's not even a meta thing. It is a thing.
Okay. Okay.
there's-
I wish to restore all of our alignments to their original place and to preserve them for the remainder of our time in this plane from being changed.
Rip the sword and you activate the wish and you kind of like sweep it, and there is a blinding light that emanates and pulses across this entire magnificent mansion. Alice, you're no longer true neutral. You are now back to neutral good, and every
Thanks.
single one of you feels a power of the wish spell preserving all of you and protecting you from this realm for the duration of your time here. And with that said, let's end the session there. Congrats, you guys survived Pluton.
Survived is a generous term.
The strong word.
It is a term. It is true. So we will see what happens next time, next week, for perhaps the climax of the arc. But till then, Hope everyone has a great night. See you all next time. Take care.
Bye.
Bye.
I guess.